and welcome to AFK here on the Loading Ready Run Network. I am your host, Ben, and joining me is Matt.
Woo!
And Ian.
Ah!
And Beej.
What?
And today we're playing Discover Lands Unknown, which is a very, very cool cooperative survival game. Where one of the main gimmicks of it too is that every box is different. Mm-hmm. Every box is going to have its own different kind of tiles and contents and scenarios and all that kind of jazz, which makes every sort of experience unique in that way. And that's kind of the key word that they use is unique. Mm-hmm. Before we get into that,
on the box.
Yeah, somewhere on the box. Yeah. Before we get into that, a reminder that this stream is brought to you by the amazing folks over at wormwoodgaming.com. We're actually going to be using their dice trays and whatnot today, but they have all kinds of cool products like these shelves, not these shelves, these shelves, and dice towers and all kinds of jazz. And if you want to get some of your own, you live in the U.S., you can use code LR for free shipping, or everywhere else you can use code LRWorld for $10 off shipping.
That's Wormwood Gaming. Offer not valid in the Forgotten Realms, the bones of trees, and the skins of beasts.
Ooh. You did it right.
All right.
Jeez,
Everyone
Dad.
dies but Matt.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put these back
I
into their
win.
nice piles. I was like, I wonder when I make these piles how long it'll take for them to fall over.
Answer is 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Somewhere Adam is vaguely satisfied, but he doesn't know why.
Yeah.
And the dentist
well,
tools in his mouth.
currently right now, with the dentist stuff going on.
Adam just came.
And also a reminder that this stream and everything that we do is brought to you by you over at our patreon.com. Patreon.com/running-ready-run. You're the reason that we're able to do all kinds of fun things, like, once again, going to conventions.
Yes.
And stuff. We're going to be going to C2E2, kind of up here in Chicago real quick. Ian and Beej are both going to be there. And then we've got PAX East as well. I don't think, are either of you guys going to that one? You're going to that one,
Yes.
yeah. So
A week later. Actually, not even. It's like
one right after
it's
another.
like 3 days after one's done, the other one starts.
Yeah. So come say hi to us. We've got all kinds of things. We've got basically just about all of our store stuff in stock at this point.
Yeah, hopefully.
say.
Well, there's a few things that are not, but yeah, if you do go to our store, you can leave your email address for things that we're out of stock on, and I am trying to get more stock on more things as things happen. So
You can just come out and see us. Be closer to us than you've ever been in your life.
Yeah, you don't have to buy things. Come say hi. We're there to sign things.
That's
and
the idea.
got a whole bunch of panels and all that kind of jazz. So go say hi.
that's patreon.com. Get crunk out with your junk out.
The official slogan. So we're playing Discover Lands Unknown. As I said, it is a unique game where everything is different, which is it's cool for the box opening, and then the rest of us just play the game.
Yeah.
And how this is going to work is we are playing a bunch of survivors who are journeying out amongst this land, trying to survive and discover and do different kinds of scenarios that we will be finding out once I flip over our scenario card. I guess the unique part of it too is what kind of areas we'll be dealing with. And in this case, we got a sand area. We are going to be journeying through the desert.
So there's a chance we might not have opened sand.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I think there's 4 major biomes. It's sand, island, snow, and I think one other one.
Okay.
Forest, maybe.
Maybe forest,
Potato.
yeah.
Potato.
So in this case, we got sand, and in case you're curious, the other one we got is the snow.
Oh, cool.
Kind of one. But this one, scenario 1, uses the sand biome. It was really annoying actually when I pulled everything out because I didn't realize that each pieces correspond to their biome. So I punctured everything out and put all these tiny pieces into one big pile. Then opened the thing and went, shit! And then got out a bunch of baggies and put everything into different things. So
That's cool. We got Arabian Nights and Cold Snap.
yeah, magic on my AFK.
It's more
likely than you think. So basically how this game works is cooperatively we're going to be attempting to solve scenarios. In this case, basically, this is a scenario where there's 3 stages to it. So we'll be trying to solve each stage, and I'll kind of go over what we're doing that as I move forward here. But the game effectively takes place over 2 sort of phases, the day phase and the night phase. During the day phase,
Novel.
yeah, right, Wild. During the day, each of us is going to be doing our tasks, things that we want to do. There's tons of different actions, which are we basically get to do them equal to the amount of stamina we have. Paul has made a super cool little overlay thing that actually shows the main stats of the game, and there's kind of two main stats, I guess, that you can see. There's a number which equates to our stamina, and typically doing an action is one. It costs one stamina to do. We do have these they come with these super cool trackers, by the way. This is like some of the coolest parts of the game is like really well designed trackers. But for your guys' sake, so you don't have to squinty eye look in on things, they're nicely shown for there. So on the left of everybody's tracker is their stamina. Whenever you do an action, typically it'll cost you one stamina to do. There are some cases where it might cost more, like moving and stuff like that, but we'll get into that in a little bit. And then the second part are those hearts. Those are damage markers, and there are effectively, I guess, not including the hearts, which are healthy, 4 ailments that you can be suffering from. The first is thirst, which is as you can see on mine there, you can be suffering from thirst, as I'm sure everyone has at some point in their lives. Maybe not everyone, but yeah. So thirst is one of the ones that you can suffer from. Starvation is another one. Disease.
Generally follows thirst.
Yeah, and finally physical pain.
Generally follows Ian making a joke.
Yeah. So basically how it works is if at any time you take a point of damage in one of those forms, you change one of those hearts into that type of damage. And if at any point in the game where if you have 3 different kinds of damage, obviously not including healthy, we'll just say healthy is not a type of damage.
Yeah.
That's way easier to understand.
Yeah.
So if at some point, let's say on my thing, I had thirst, I was starving, and I had disease. If at any point I take a 4th kind of damage, my character's dead. I'm out of the game. I am eliminated. My figure falls over, and these guys can actually loot my body if they want for things.
And you could be like thirst,
Yeah.
and then take like starvation and be like, nope, you don't have another pip to go.
Exactly. Yeah, you could go full on thirst. Never go full on thirst.
Never quad thirst.
So that's basically how damage and dying and stuff goes on. So let's move into what are the actions you can spend your stamina on, and there are a ton. There are in fact
10?
10, yeah.
No, there are 11. 11. So the first one, the main one you'll usually see is move and gather. Gather is its own thing, but move comes with the gather free action.
Yeah.
Free action as well.
Yeah.
So how moving works is you can spend 1 stamina to take one of your little friends and move them 1 in any direction. If I did that, that would cost me 1, right? In this case, I'm blue, so let's do that for that. So it just cost me 1. Now it might be a little. You can kind of see there are some more orangey spaces. There are different terrain types, and effectively 4, I guess. But I anticipate we probably won't see a lot of grass in this biome, but maybe. So regular sand and regular grass only takes 1 stamina to move. If at any point you see like what that green little guy just did and move into those are dunes, and dunes actually cost.
Desert planet.
Yeah.
They actually cost 2 stamina to move into those locations. And finally, there are big old mountains, and mountains cost 3 stamina to move in. And if at any point we move into a space that has the ability to gather, and they're denoted on here, so we'll show you how that goes. You can actually gather for free as a free action and gather the resource out of there and put it into your little resource pile.
Nice.
Moving on, recover. This is basically how we recover from the damages that we take throughout the game. So if we're thirsty, we can expend a water resource, which are these lovely little dealios here, which we'll gather from certain things around.
Clean or otherwise.
Clean or otherwise. There's dirty water that also does things too.
Yeah.
So yeah, to get rid of thirst, you consume one of your water things and it goes back to the pile. Starvation, you consume a food
A smelly rocket ship.
token. Looks like a smelly rocket. All food is kebab in this world.
Nice.
If you are diseased, you can consume medicine, which is this stuff right here, I believe. That or it's the other
Or is
one.
it the potion?
I think it's
thingy?
this. There's two
Maybe,
potion
Sam,
ones.
maybe, Sam.
I'm pretty sure it's this one. Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
And that's how you get rid of that. And then physical, you can't really recover from physical unless something sort of happens with it. So you want to take the least amount of physical damage possible. The next action you can take is restart fire if you're at any point near a fire that is out.
Or is malfunctioning or is crashed.
Yeah. You can expend 1 wood and relight that fire. In this case, you can't really see it, but the space that we're standing on right now has a fire. And there might be other fires throughout here. There are also things that we will be crafting, and crafting I'll explain in a sec, that enable us to put fires out throughout the world. But eventually those also go out. And so restarting a fire is very important because there are cards that specify us having to be by a fire to do them. And one major thing, for example, is if we want to cook meat, which is another thing. There are several tokens and things that will give us meat. You cannot consume that meat. You have to cook it first.
Whoa.
So if we are by a fire, you can use that action and consume 1 stamina to turn that meat into food, and then you can consume it later. The next one is Scout. So if we are at any point near one of the sides here, and we want to move into one of these spots, we use 1 stamina to scout.
And you have to do that.
You have to do that.
Okay.
So the scouting action doesn't move you into it. It just flips over the thing, and then you can place all the tiles that are required and denoted on there onto the spot.
Ah,
But it's
okay.
great because unlike other games, you don't have to go into the spot.
Yes,
Yeah.
you,
Just
you
look.
can check first, because there are definitely spots that involve us falling into monsters, which I'll get into in a sec. Another action you can take is trade. If we are in the same spot as one of our friends, we can exchange some resources. It costs 1 stamina to exchange a resource. We can loot, which is if somebody is dead, we can expend 1 stamina to take an item off of them.
Okay.
We can investigate. There are going to be several landmarks throughout this spot that we'll be finding. And you can spend a stamina to investigate, which means taking one of these cards that is numbered based on what the landmark is, and we take a look and find out what's inside.
Neat.
There's just the straight up gather option. If you go to one of these spots and you want to gather more of that resource, you can. And finally, I think the only one that I haven't, or 2 I haven't done, one is card action. We're going to be actually getting characters that we'll be playing that each have their own sort of ability. There are also cards that will be crafting and stuff like that as well, or other kind of cards. Basically, you can spend 1 stamina to do an action on a card. And finally, the last thing is craft. So each of us has been given a thing that we start the game with. In my case, I've got flint.
I have a backpack.
Matt's got a backpack.
Yeah.
And basically how they work is on the cards themselves, they have a resource that is required to make them. You can see in the bottom. So for example, mine right here, the flint requires a rock to make. And then as soon as you make it, not only does it go face up on the board, and now any of our friends can craft that, I also get to go grab number 94, which is a little thingy in our little deck over here. And in this case, what the flint does is I can expend 1 wood to make a campfire somewhere else outside there. So we can plant campfires throughout. One thing to note is we can't craft each other's stuff until it's out of our hand in what is basically a communal crafting book. But we can show this like we did to each other, and we can trade resources to help one another build these things so that we can all, partake in using them.
Yeah.
And those are the actions. That is where most of the game happens. So I know that was a ton of information, but that is where most of these things go on. Then comes, once everybody is starting with whoever is the tribal leader who we designate at the start of the day, once everybody has taken their turn to what, you don't have to use all your stamina. I recommend not using all your stamina because it carries over through the days. Then we go to night, and we flip over one of these night cards here. And resolve whatever's on them, starting from the top and the bottom. So I'm going to shuffle this one in. But for example, hunger. Each survivor spends 1 food or suffers a starvation damage. Light sleep. Each survivor gains 7 stamina. And eventful night. Each survivor not at a fire draws a threat card. And threat cards are going to be all kinds of terrible things, whether that summons a monster or any of that kind of jazz, which would usually result in a fight.
And I believe there's a stage 1 night card and a stage 2 night card.
Yeah, so at the start, we start with the stage 1 night ones, but I believe as we progress through the scenario, then we start doing stage 2, and they're a lot
And
spookier.
those are the only ones that actually get shuffled in, should we actually go through enough nights.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah.
Things never get easier.
Yeah. So a main thing to note with this is we all do our things throughout the day, each one at a time.
Yeah.
And then once we resolve all those things at night, it is day again, and we start by saying if we want to elect a different tribal leader who starts the turns and stuff like that.
Okay.
And that's basically how the game is played through those 2 phases. The last thing that I talked about was fighting, which is a mechanic that might happen from time to time. This isn't a super combat-heavy game from what I understand. A lot of it is just surviving.
But it's going to come up.
But combat does happen. So if at some point we move into an area that has a monster on it, they'll be denoted on these, their numbers denoted, which is really cool. These aren't shuffled random decks. These are specific things you're running into these specific
Can
monsters.
you show us one? Or
Yeah, so I'll show you one, and I'll explain how fighting and combat works. So,
Order 66.
for example, there's a rhinoceros, which seems like this would be brutal to run into. Just looking at this stat. So you can see that there's 3 little bubbles there, and some other text on it. Mainly the bottom text is the middle one right there is just flavor text. So in this case, that says, "It is pretty far from home, but so are you." So there are 2 numbers at the start. The top one is the 7, and that is its attack. No, it's its defense.
That's its defense.
That's its defense.
We're rolling against that gray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the second number is its attack. And then finally, the third number is its health. So in this case, it has 7 defense, 10 attack, and 3 health. And what you do is when you're fighting it, you roll 2 dice, a red and a gray, but in this case, we're using blue so that you guys can see our numbers better. And then how you do it is, let's just say hypothetically I'm fighting it.
Oh, dear.
Oh, that was some bad rolls.
no.
So what you do is you take your numbers, because you're kind of dealing damage to one another simultaneously, is you compare the red dice to its damage and the blue dice to its damage, or its defense.
Yeah.
And so if your blue die is higher than its defense, so in this case 2 is not higher than 7, I will, but let's say it was.
Sure.
Let's say hypothetically, I rolled an 8.
Sure.
I deal 1 damage to it, and we mark a damage on that card.
Because that's 8 versus 7. If it was 9 versus 7,
It's still 1 damage.
Yeah.
The rhinoceros screws with you for a little while. There are a lot, that's why I said that's a bad one to get.
But the thing is, once you're done with the attack, the creature runs away.
Yes, it does. So, and then like in Magic, we attack simultaneously, so then it compares its 10 to my 2. So in that case, I would take 1 physical damage.
Right.
Which is
No, it's supposed to beat your number, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
the 10 beats the 2.
Yeah, it has a 10. We rolled a 2.
Oh, we're
Because we
trying
did-
to roll higher
We
than
have to
it.
roll higher than it.
Yeah,
I
because
thought it
it's
was trying to
your
roll.
defense, right?
Okay.
And so, yeah, that's basically how combat goes. And then after combat is done, it moves away a space, basically
based on its attack roll.
based on
It's
its attack
great.
roll, which is this cool little thing. There's a cardinal direction thing up here. So if it was like 1 to 2, it moves north. If it was 3 to 4, then it moves north east. Thank you, and so on and so forth. And if we end up killing the thing, it also has a reward text, which is in this case, reward is 3 meat and 2 pelts,
Wow.
which is a lot.
Neat.
Yeah.
That's real good.
So yeah, that is basically the entirety of the game. Now, the only thing that I was a little bit fuzzy on is when do fires go out? I assume it's probably said in
I
the cards.
believe we will be told when
Okay,
fires go out.
then
because I
there
saw
you
no
go.
other
Probably
information.
like rain at night or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how the game goes. It seems like a lot, but from what I understand, it's just once you start getting things going and whatnot, it all kind of comes together. So first thing that we're gonna
I was just gonna say, well, shall we get going?
Yes, let's get going. But before we actually play the game, we got to choose our characters, which we thought might be fun to do on camera. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to deal 2 cards to each of us. We're going to take a quick little look at them. There's only one really important line of text on it. Some of them are longer than others. Oof. Sorry, this is probably for great TV.
Whoa, damn.
I've chosen mine.
Oh my goodness, this
This is like Sophie's Choice.
it's exactly like that.
Yeah.
I think I actually found the character that is just straight up me, so I'm going to play that one.
Go for it. Yeah.
Well, in an idealized world.
I'm torn here.
Actually, I'll just say who I didn't
Yeah,
pick.
may as well. Yeah.
My
Well,
non-pick
it's not going to end up being a secret.
is Jasmine Limjako,
Oh, okay.
who is a mountain climber. When she moves into a space that has a stamina cost of 2 or higher, reduce the cost by 1. That's who I'm not playing.
Oh, that's a really good one.
Who I am playing is Charles Shun, inventor. Spend 2 stamina, plus 1 wood, 1 stone, or 1 salvage to roll a die. On a 3 or 12, add 87 to the roll and gain the crafted item with that number.
Sorry, hold on.
On 3 through 12, add 87 to the roll and just gain a crafted item.
Yep. Well, after I spend 2 stamina, 1 wood, and 1 stone.
You can basically just craft whatever you want based on your roll.
I'm just like a crazy inventor who invents random things.
What was your name?
Oh, right. You add the number 87
Yeah, to the number
to the
3
roll,
through 12.
and you
Yeah,
get one of
something.
these things. Gotcha. Okay, I understand.
What was your name? Charles.
Shun, S-H-U-N.
I'm playing Helen Foster. I'm the head of surgery. So I can spend 3 stamina to choose myself or another survivor in my space and roll a die. On 8 to 12, I heal 1 physical damage from that survivor. On a 1, that survivor suffers 1 disease damage.
That's
Oh, no.
That's
Yeah.
gonna be super useful.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I felt like we needed a healery
Is that
type
based on
person.
Helen?
Yes, you nailed it.
Because one of the things you can cure every other type of damage
Yeah.
except
For physical,
damage.
right?
Yeah.
So I can try and help out folks.
Did you pick somebody?
Yep, I have chosen Atticus Beef Kane, weightlifter. My carry limit is increased by 6, and when I gain a resource from a water source, I gain 1 additional resource of that type.
Super wet.
The flavor text is, "Stop calling me beef."
Okay,
That's really good. So that was actually a rule that I didn't specify. You can only carry 10 in total of things. So between resources and crafted items and all that kind of jazz, you can only carry 10. But in Matt's case, he can carry 16.
Can I mention the caveat to that? That's fun.
Yeah.
Apparently, you can get items that count as 1 item, but that item can carry additional items.
Yes, a backpack.
You
mean like a
Yeah, yeah.
backpack?
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
I'm the carry guy.
God damn, yeah.
Do you have your other card? Yeah.
So,
all right.
do you want to... So
Yeah, go for you. Yeah, what's yours?
That's the problem.
Oh, you don't know which
I
one to
wanted to
pick.
see what you guys picked because I was trying to think what would actually suit. So my choices are Amit Singh, who is a soldier, or Tasha Fletcher, who is a marathon runner.
Okay.
And their abilities are correspondent with their roles. During combat as a soldier, if your die is showing 1 through 3, you may turn it to 12, limit once per day.
Whoa.
Or Tasha's a marathon runner. For 1 stamina, move up to 4 spaces, moving into only spaces that have a stamina cost of 1. I can do that limit once per day.
I think the marathon runner sounds better.
Like it gets us around, but
No,
combat, like if
we don't have anyone who specializes in combat. My guy can carry everything from anywhere.
Yeah.
So it's almost redundant to have the marathoner.
Like
Yeah.
exploring is going to be nice for a while.
For
I
a
think we
while,
really like when it comes down for the time to actually do combat.
All right.
That's going to be necessary.
All right, so we've got a healer, DPS, utility,
beef.
and beef.
yeah.
But I'm the
So,
engineer.
I'm Amit Singh, which is A-M-I-T, Amit, and Singh is S-I-N-G-H.
Mine's technically Kane with a C, but whatever.
I prefer to think of myself as a man of peace, but that peace comes at a price.
There you go.
Man.
All right. Also worth noting, each of us is starting with 1 food and 1 water at the start of the game. All right, let's get into this. First thing we got to do is decide who's the tribal leader. We can either roll for it or just give it to somebody. I feel like just rolling at the start.
Yeah, let's roll for
There we go. And here, why don't we just each roll 1?
Tribal council.
Beach gets a 5. Ian gets a 1. 5. 11. Looks like Matt's the tribe leader.
All right.
I love leading.
You got this one, Beef.
Go, Beef!
Stop calling me beef.
Oh, that's perfect.
So I have 8 stamina.
Yeah.
I'm purple
Do you have a
dude.
scenario?
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah,
what
we should
what
really
are we
start.
doing this
What
game?
are we
Yeah.
doing?
Okay. Two worlds scenario. Stage 1. Scenario 1, stage 1. April 1985. You think? The creature emits a howling wail as it grabs your face.
Why?
Your survival instincts kick in and you fight back, knocking the creature into your campfire. It lights a flame, then runs off howling like a wounded dog.
Good.
Your camp is in ruins, and you have trouble recalling what you were doing here in the first place. You must search the area for clues.
All right.
Whoa.
After
This is more intense than that. I thought
Yeah.
it would be like your ship has crashed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I searched the area for clues.
Yeah. After a survivor, so basically, after a survivor investigates a landmark, place one counter on that space. They're just generic counters. When 4 spaces, corresponding to the amount of players in it, have counters on them, advance to stage 2.
Okay.
Cool.
So what this says to me is we have to find 4 landmarks and
Search them.
and search them.
Or if we can't find 4 landmarks, can we search a landmark multiple times?
Well, it says when spaces have 4 counters on them.
That to me leads. Yeah, we can search for the same one 4 times.
That
So-
seems not.
Where's the rule book?
I would assume that means like we have to find because you can only search the thing once.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is
okay.
not-
I believe
So
you can
you
only
get the
search the thing
card.
once. Yeah.
Yeah, then you get the card for it.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, that's
Yeah.
fair.
I think actually, yeah. I think this would just get solved by looking at investigate, right?
There's also some errata and information on the back of the book.
Yeah.
Erotic.
So some spaces contain landmarks which are points of interest, and each landmark is a number that corresponds to an exploration. If a survivor is in the same space as a landmark, that player can perform an investigate action to resolve the exploration card matching that landmark's number.
Okay.
So to me, that
You only get to do it the one time.
yeah,
If that landmark doesn't have any more numbers or numbered cards that match that number, then yeah.
Otherwise, why would they make it 4? Wouldn't they just make it 1 if you could do it the same
yeah.
over
Right.
and over?
Okay, so there we go. We've got to find some landmarks. We got to investigate around. So.
Regardless, there are no landmarks out there right now.
Not currently. Yeah.
I am going to move 1 space into sand,
Okay.
and then
Oop,
I'm going to.
So Matt has his first stamina used.
Are the numbers on here how many stamina?
No, it's just so that we can. It's just to help build it.
Okay.
Basically.
I'm gonna
Scout.
scout number 2 here.
All right. 2 stamina.
We all died.
Earthquake.
Whoops.
As the land flips over.
Yeah.
So I love these little guys because if you look at them from this side, they look like they might have a stick, but 3-dimensionally they've just got this gigantic shield that's body weight.
Yeah.
So kind of a lot of nothing here, except
lot
a
of
paw
nothing.
print.
Oh no.
So there is some sort of animal there.
Ooh.
I guess so. I'm down to
You're into
6. I'll move 1 more
Okay.
and then scout this one
Yep.
here.
Seems great.
Log. Everyone loves log.
It's long. It's
Boring, it's wood.
yeah.
Log. There we go.
Okay.
Still haven't found any things yet.
I'm down to 5. I think I'll just move 1, 2, and that takes up 2, and then I automatically.
Yes. So you get to flip that over and find out what you get.
What you get?
Log.
You get log. Log has log.
Yeah.
Take
So
log.
I just take that.
There you go. Yep.
Okay. I have a log. I think that will be what I do. Just for people's ideas, if you want a backpack, or if you want to let me have a backpack, I'm looking for 2 fur, I think?
Pelts?
Pelts.
Pelts.
Yeah, so it looks like you probably want to go fight those aminals, because aminals usually have pelts.
I need 2
I
stones
think-
and a log.
I think
Beach
that...
should probably be the aminal killer.
Yeah.
What do you
or
have?
hunter.
You got a stone mace?
Yeah, start with a stone mace.
And I've got flint. What do you have? A wooden shield.
Yep.
Well,
Stone nut.
able to make.
Yeah.
We don't have them yet.
All right. So that's what you're going to do, Matt?
I pass priority to you.
Okay. I mean, I think you had the right play. I'm going to go 1,
Like, there's no downside to
2.
scouting, right?
No.
Yeah.
Stone mace, son.
And I guess I'll scout here to start.
Sure. I won't say no.
Rock.
Oh, mountain.
Yeah, mountain and rock. I'll scout here.
We get Matt to pick everything up, and then bring it back.
I feel like if you send out a scout and he comes back being like, I found rocks, People would be not that impressed.
Yeah.
I think at the end of no, not at the end of the day. We have to be near the fire. That's not a worry.
Uranium
Is
is a.
Well, you probably don't. You probably want to be near a fire.
I think some of the nighttime things are like if you are not near a fire, something
Yeah.
happens.
Ugh.
So yeah, with that in mind, I'm gonna go 1, 2, and move back to the fire.
Okay.
Still no.
Still no landmarks.
Yeah.
Of course, they probably deliberately put them in the like 3 and 4 ones, so they're far away from you.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, yeah. Let's see here. Let's continue this on. So 1, 2 movements.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you scouting?
Then let's scout here.
Okay. Ooh, a landmark.
Okay.
There we
That
go.
changes
And rock.
That changes my strategy.
Landmark and rock.
Oh, you have to go through dunes though.
I
to get
do,
to it.
but that's fine.
Yeah.
So we'll do a
Or you're gonna go right there, eh?
1, 2.
Yeah.
F it,
You're
3, 4
gonna use
scout.
it all?
Yep, 3, 4 scout.
Okay.
Or
Wow.
not scout, 3, 4 investigate.
All right. So that is number what?
20.
20.
I'm so tired.
Okay. Number
I'm
20.
so
Ian.
enlightened.
Oh, there's a fire here.
You find a gigantic statue.
Oh.
All that remains of this statue
Our
are
2
its,
trunkless legs.
are its feet,
Yeah.
a nearby head, and an inscription written in hieroglyphics. Even the feet are bigger than you. Roll a die. And then
Red or blue?
based on what your thing is, it doesn't matter.
Ah, well, I'm pretty sure. Here, hold on a minute. 8.
8.
8. All right. On a 7 to 12, resolve exploration card number 23.
So you resolved it.
So I made it.
Yes.
Was that not? No, I guess it was card 20.
Yeah.
All in order.
23.
Okay.
Yeah, what's nice and helpful. Ancient inscription. You study the inscription on the statue's base intently. You feel as if you are on the cusp of deciphering it. You may have 1 or more treasure items. You may resolve exploration card number 3.
Are we
Cool.
just chaining cards right now?
Yeah. That's how Fallout works
Oh,
too.
I see. This says,
Okay.
I am Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look upon my works, ye mighty, in despair.
Sweet. Give me some treasure, Ozzy.
Like and
Yes.
subscribe.
It says, I can see my house from here.
Oh, sorry. No, timeout. If you have 1 or more treasure items, you may resolve.
Yes.
Card
I have
3.
0 treasure items.
So that means you don't get to resolve.
No.
No.
But I do get to put an investigation token on it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So there
Does
you
that
go.
just hang there, and if you come back with treasure, you can?
No, I think you'd have
Yeah,
to.
you have to engage it at
Mm-hmm.
the right in the right way.
It might even be like a bad thing. Like if you had treasures, it might be like, you've looked at this thing. Now a mystical thing has stolen one of your treasures.
Yeah.
Like,
That's all right.
You're heavy as fuck. You actually activate the trap card.
yeah.
All right, Ian. I mean, Ian's put us 1 step closer already on turn.
Yeah.
On the first turn around.
Every time.
Beach. Your turn, buddy.
Are you gonna fight that?
Not yet. I'm not.
Not yet.
I think we want to explore a bit.
2. Scout here,
Sure.
and I'm gonna scout both of those places.
Sure,
but
let's-
I'm
Yeah.
gonna do this
One at a
first.
time, but yeah.
Once they're all flipped, we never have to worry about flipping them again.
Yep.
Ooh,
Oh,
rock.
there. Lots of stuff.
Rock, log, and animal.
Rock logster.
Beast.
Beast. There you go.
Okay. I'm going to scout here.
All right.
We don't have any screaming skull tokens out yet.
My favorite OC.
Screaming skull.
Fire Screaming Skeleton.
Yeah.
Attorney at law. OC, don't steal. I'm serious.
All right. There we are.
And
24 is there as well.
Oh, and 24. Yeah, it's if you get there.
I thought, hey guys, I found a pyramid. Do you think that's important?
I mean, Ian's out there. Might as well keep going.
Well, currently
Chain
I am dead tired.
Yeah.
Are you?
lots of options though.
I would come back to the
I think I'm gonna.
campfire.
Yeah. And I'll spend 2 more to get back to the campfire.
All right.
All right, we're all tired.
It is now the night.
This is the rhythm of the night. Whoa, night.
All right.
Do we have a night setting for our lights?
I mean,
If we do, will it f up the current day setting?
Maybe.
Oh, maybe don't do it.
All right. It's night.
Go on.
Everybody, thirst. Each survivor spends 1 water or suffers a thirst damage.
Everybody thirst.
Everybody, thirst your hands.
Night falls faster on these parts.
Yeah.
You gotta
Yeah.
be careful.
Sleep. Each survivor gains 8 stamina.
I just slept on the ground.
I mean, that's basically probably what we're doing. We're at campfire. We've just got light.
I slept on the statue. Normally they'll throw you out of the museum if you do that.
Rock slide. Place a rock feature token from the supply on each space with a rock icon and no feature tokens.
So add to.
If there was
If there wasn't
It
already a feature
replenishes.
token.
Ah.
That's how they replenish themselves and we get more.
Neato.
That's fine. Patrol. Each monster token moves 2 spaces towards the nearest survivor. If there are no normal monster tokens on the map, spawn 1 monster token at the lowest numbered landmark. So where Ian is.
Oh.
Damn it.
So, because you
Yeah,
haven't
you're 20.
actually discovered those monsters yet.
Yeah. Oh, Screaming Skull.
You're
meeting
so
your
they
safe.
fight.
Yeah.
Just
Right,
immediately.
I believe so. It's I think at any moment if you move into
Let's double check this.
yeah, but that's pretty.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
pretty big deal.
The immediate fight would be
I think I remember the video describing what to do, saying once all of the night combat
it's-
resolves, it's
yeah.
daytime again. So
yeah, because it would move towards the person who has the
yeah.
is
So
closest. So yeah, it is definitely a combat.
some cards spawn monster tokens on the map. To spawn a monster, take a random monster token from the supply. If an ability spawns a monster on a space that is not on the map, blah, blah, blah. If a survivor moves to a space that contains if a survivor moves to a space that contains a monster token, yeah.
Ben, have you seen the red die?
Yes, it is at my feet.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank you.
let's see what you're fighting, buddy.
Where are you actually fighting?
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
You are fighting number 84,
oh, and it killed you.
and you're dead.
Monster 84.
Monster 84.
Glad you didn't roll those. I looked down and I was like, oh, that's heartbreaking.
Oh,
If you put them up, yeah. Sometimes there's more than one of the same thing.
no, we don't have Monster 84.
Interesting.
So what happens there? Because it told me to take out things.
This is
according
how
to
all
that.
of them are unique.
Yeah.
If the monster doesn't exist, then it was imagination, and you just shit your pants a bit.
It
You had a
should,
bad
Emblem.
dream.
Do you
Can you look and see in the monster area if that happens? I'm just going to check the other
do you
pile.
normally just like when somebody starts shitting their pants, do they just do it a little bit, or do they actually like kind of just go all the way?
I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
I don't personally know either.
Is it a different biome enemy? No.
I mean, I guess you're trying to hold it back the entire time, so
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
it's no problem.
Compelling. Oh,
Yeah,
yep. They were. That's why they put the regular 80s mixed in with the 180s
Oh.
Ah,
because intuitive.
So you want 84?
Yeah.
Okay. Ian,
Sort
deal
of
with
issue.
this. I challenge you.
I'm fighting a wounded mind eater.
Ugh.
As it stares at you, your memory goes foggy. Why are you here again? Okay, so it's got a attack of 8, or it's attack of 5 and a defense of 8.
Yes.
So that's what
you can beat that.
Yep. It's
You
got
feel
2
like
health.
eating your mind.
Oh,
So you beat both of them.
Whew.
It has 2 health, however, but you beat
Okay,
both
so
of
this
them.
card stays here,
Yes.
and we've done 1 wound to it. And it retreats away. In what direction?
So it was a 7 on the red die, which means it is a...
hang on. It's supposed to be up like this,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It goes
Down.
south
It goes south.
to the wall.
Yeah.
To the window.
So we still got that wounded mind eater running around.
So I guess, Beej, it might be a good idea for you to deal with that compared to anyone else.
It's funny you keep saying that, but
Like,
I don't want to fight yet.
yeah.
It's fair. It's fair.
I know that
He
eventually
knew
it'll
what he
have
was
to be
getting
me.
into.
Yeah, it'll have to be me eventually.
All right, that was the night.
Go over there with your delicious mind.
That was the rhythm of the night.
Yeah, it is now the day. We may choose to have a different tribe leader.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, Matt,
Yeah.
do your thing, bud.
Is it just
Okay.
who goes first?
Yeah. Oh, well, no, because the tribe leader also determines they're the tiebreaker in any sort of decision that
yes.
requires a tiebreaker.
I think Matt has that sort of conviction.
I'm very just.
Yeah.
And equitable.
What does a Mind Eater drop when killed?
Stamina.
5 stamina.
Like there might be some. I
Weird.
feel refreshed once I kill this man.
It drops a monster.
Yeah,
I feel
it
invigorated.
makes you feel better because it's Mind Eater.
Yeah.
I feel invigorated after my first kill.
But yeah, changing the leader could be important later on if we want to chain like a crafting session or something.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I'm gonna pick up some stuff because there's lots of stuff over here. You want to just go on a run?
I could only get maybe that far, but
We should find a water source.
yeah, we don't have
Agreed.
any of those. I think both of these are dunes, so I'm gonna have to go like that.
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
Oh, I can see the bottom of it already.
Hey, we got a water source.
We should find a water source.
Oasis.
We got a pump, log.
There's also some beasts here
a footy,
Makes sense.
and a log.
got those beans.
Okay. Hey, Matt, could you bring us some water?
Yes, that is specifically something I'm good at.
Pump up
So-
the log.
1, 2 more.
Yeah.
So, okay, I'm down to 6. I guess it takes 1.
Well, you auto.
Yeah, you auto gather.
You auto gather
auto
once.
Yep.
So, bloop.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. This is just to denote that it's a water source.
When you gain a resource from a water source, so I get 2 automatically.
Nice.
Nice.
I think I should also just get another 2.
Probably. There's
Yeah,
4 of us.
Sounds good.
Oh,
And does that just stay
yeah,
there?
If I recall, we actually do have to flip it over because it might be a clean water source, it might be a dirty water source.
Ah,
This
right.
one is clean.
Yes.
Okay, good.
What a relief.
So I think I'm gonna pump it again and get more
Sure.
to bring back to everyone.
Thanks,
So
buddy.
superhuman thirst is what your special ability is.
Yeah.
Oh, he is the beef.
I guess. You got a ways to walk.
Oof, that's rough.
I think I'm gonna pump one more time because I can carry so much and then start going back.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
So I'll get a couple more. Take away. I believe that one's me. Yes.
Did you grab 2?
Yes.
Oh, right. There's a bunch still.
Actually, I'm gonna pass over this one on the way.
Sure.
What's that?
I get
It's-
log.
More log.
Are you
We have-
over 10?
He
9 right
he can
now.
carry-
Nice.
yeah, he can carry 16 though because
Oh,
of his
that's
dude.
rad.
Yeah.
And scouting this, which takes 1 stamina away from me. I'm getting tired now.
Yeah, I got 2.
Food. And rock and a shovel area.
Food. Ooh, I don't actually know what shovel area is.
And we have a rock.
Probably investigate? No,
That's
because it
real
doesn't
weird.
have a thing on it. Doesn't have a number.
It might be
let's have a look
something
here.
that we have to go back to later on when prompted.
Maybe. Yeah.
So I'm gonna pass over the food.
Yep.
So that's 1 more
Yep.
gone. And I get cooked food.
Nice. Or
Somebody-
that, or it's like food that is like edible right
Like
away.
berries and
Yeah,
stuff.
They
maybe
left
from
a
some
shish
berries.
kebab out here.
On this
Prepared.
man,
Yeah.
sweet takoyaki on this cactus.
If you could grow takoyaki, I'd be down for that.
Yeah.
In case there's a penalty for being completely flown out of stamina, I'm gonna save my 1 because I wouldn't be able to get back anyway.
Fair.
And pass to you.
Okay, my turn. I got 10. I should probably go gather some shit too. I really want to get that rock so I can craft some flint.
Yeah.
Corvus.
So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3,
You got
and I find a rock.
Nice.
But it wasn't a rock. It was a rock monster.
Can I introduce you to a thought technology?
Yeah.
Cactoyaki.
Alright.
Thanks, Corvus.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3 and grab some of that.
Oh, interesting. Well, because we have a shovel.
Ooh, I got 2 wood off of that 1.
That's awesome.
Nice.
There's binoculars on this one as an example. So,
Okay.
yeah, I'm not sure what any of those mean
I'm sure
yet.
we will be.
They're probably
prompt.
scenario specific,
Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
imagine.
We will be told what that's for.
Yeah.
So here's what I'm gonna do.
Are you gonna scout?
I'm going to actually scoot here for 1. I'm going to use my rock that I have to actually craft flint.
Oh,
Can
nice.
you craft away from the fire?
I believe so.
Also, these are called objective icons. They
Oh.
generally have to do with card abilities.
Oh, there you go.
All right.
So I found an objective, roughly.
They
anyone
choose
has
a
that.
project. They spend the resources as shown. If fire, yeah, I don't think a fire is like a bench. In addition to the resource cost, some projects also possess a fire. This means they must be by a fire.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah. Cool. I am going to craft the flint. So this is now in our community book. Anybody can craft flint if you guys have a rock.
Yeah.
And I get to grab item number 94, which I assume is flint.
So you can make fire anywhere.
Yes. So
I assume you need a log to do it.
yeah. So for 1 stamina, discard this card and spend 1 wood to place a fire token in your spot. And what I'm actually going to do,
So you use up the flint.
I'm going to do the I'm going to do this right away, and use up one of my 2 woods that I found. I guess I'll just put this like here, as though it's used it, and grab my 1 in spare.
So now that you've made that,
Yeah.
I could make it too if I got that 1 rock there and make
Yeah.
a fire here
Yeah.
next time.
I probably wouldn't. I mean, you could probably. I decided not to put it on the resource area. I don't know if that has any effect on it.
I'll probably move 1 before
Yeah.
you do anyway. It'd be right next to an objective and water
Yeah, that seems probably pretty good. So that way we don't have to sit in the center.
and food
I think
and
put-
more log. Oh
yeah,
my
I think
God.
putting like not outreach. What's the word I'm looking for? Just like
Coverage.
outposts.
Yeah.
Yeah, are probably pretty good.
Yeah.
Um,
Because this seems like a really good space to kind of.
It is.
yeah,
some stuff,
yeah. That I think is going to be me.
All right. Well, I'm not sticking around there.
You gonna go investigate the other thing?
Actually, you know what? That's probably the thing to do.
You
I
don't
mean, you
want-
didn't take any damage from that thing.
No, I
You're doing
didn't.
Do
okay.
you not want to kill him?
No. I'm looking at the
Does he
numbers on there.
recover?
He doesn't recover.
No, he's got 1 point of damage on
Okay.
him.
But the thing is, his 8 attack is harder to defend against than like I could hit him pretty easily, but 8 attack is something I'd rather not tangle with unless I have to.
You want to make your shield before you do that?
Well, I would need double wood for that to happen. So
Fair.
we're just gonna go. Yeah,
I know
we'll go
somebody
investigate.
who has double wood.
1, 2, 3. Investigate.
Number 24.
All right, number 24.
A big stone spike.
You find a pyramid.
Cool.
This massive stone tomb is still intact. Hieroglyphs cover the walls, and a white skull is painted atop them.
I smash
Roll a die. Succeed on a 10 to 12.
Oh no.
I think you've got the.
One of us.
Oh! He got there.
What does
all
it
right.
chain into?
Exploration card
down here.
56.
Is it like
Let me just.
you get that? Like if you get 10 or better, you get 1 card. If you get below, you get a different card.
No, this
You
one
just
was
fail, I think.
specifically 10 to 12. The other one did have lower ones. But
So if you failed that, we just have to keep trying, or is it just you never get that?
You
think you
probably
just
can
need-
try.
I think you can keep. I think you can come back and retry it, but it doesn't count for anything else. We are legitimately missing
Lots of cards.
56.
Well, not lots, but a couple.
Is it in the 150s?
No, that's what I thought.
I'm gonna just check these real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do the same.
It wouldn't be in the skull cards, would it?
Probably not.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, not those.
Exploration card 56. Yeah, we just don't have.
Oh no, I've got it.
Oh, you do?
Yep, right there.
Oh, it was.
I'll let you read it
out
out.
of order. Okay, cool. You found the Skull Code book. You get to actually keep this.
Skull.
Yeah. Well-
56 live.
Skull is an acronym, apparently.
Oh,
Ah,
S-K-U-L-L.
Yeah. This book is full of cramped writing in many languages. It appears to be a series of codes and ciphers. When you would resolve a card that has the phrase White Skull, you may instead resolve the card 3 numbers higher.
Like when you roll 3 numbers higher, I think.
Or no, you
No.
you
Like,
just go up 3 in
Yeah.
the number that you would do it. If you get a thing that says White Skull, you would just go up 3 numbers instead.
I'm assuming that will be relevant at some
yeah,
point.
like if it's
like
like if the thing says resolve card number 7,
Oh, you got
you
a
go
10.
with card number 10.
yeah. If it says resolve card number 7, White Skull.
Yeah.
because the card's letting you know that, yeah. Because otherwise we'd be picking things up, we'd be like, what the hell's White Skull keep meaning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, because you got the code book.
Yeah.
You have the skull Illuminati.
It's like a
All right,
child's code.
Yeah, a little bit. We're in the color group skull.
We need a marker for that too. That is
Ah, yes.
Because it's been investigated.
Wow, we've gotten 2.
We're halfway
Ian's
there.
done half the work.
carrying this team.
Yeah. We're setting up outposts. We're doing side quests and you're trying to get on the point.
Actually, what I'm going to do is continue with one more move,
Okay.
and then another move and gather. Get me
Okay.
some wood.
Will you get log?
No, that's one. Yeah, 2 more total.
Mm-hmm.
And then what have I got left? 2 more.
2 more.
Oh yeah, I'm going to the fire.
Yeah. What's up, buddy?
Hey, hi.
Welcome to the cool guy fire.
You just got one wood from that?
Yeah, one.
1 wood. Some of them have 2 sometimes, so it's worth investigating.
Beej.
Beej.
All right, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So you're down to 5.
Scout for 6.
Nice.
A tree.
A tree and a
Food.
food.
So that's number 44.
6. Okay. 7, 8.
And trading does take stamina.
Yeah, and do you want if
I think it
let's
only
trade?
It only takes
Only if we
stamina
trade.
from you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So here's what I'm offering. Give me some water.
How much?
I can carry up to 10. I don't need all of it, obviously, but if you give me some of it, I can be moving across the field to try to get some water back to these guys because we can try to meet in the middle.
Keep 2 for yourself.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
give you 4.
Yeah, keep a couple for yourself, and I'll try to get them some water.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's like right beside it. He can also just go walk back and grab some too. but
That's true.
yeah.
What do you need for your mace?
I need 2 rock and a wood.
I can give you 1 wood.
That would be great.
I have no use for wood right now.
Right.
So
You need pelts, so we got to keep an eye out for animals. That
Well,
can
yeah.
give
I guess if
pelts.
you hook up Beej with a weapon, because Beej needs rock now.
I can fight things to get pelts from
Yeah.
you.
I have 1 rock and 1 wood. If you come and see me.
We can do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you planning on moving more this way, or do you want to actually come back and meet me?
I mean, I should probably just pick up some. I want water more than anything.
That's fair.
So
it's
yeah.
easy to scout from here. You
Yeah.
might find more water.
Yeah.
Also,
That's true.
should you have a new project card so you have more things to work
Right.
on?
Yes, I should. As soon as I resolve one, I'm supposed to get a new one.
Advanced one.
Sling.
Nice.
I just need a pelt.
Sweet.
We have 0 pelts across the board right now.
Turn skin into damage.
I think I'm just gonna let that ride because I
You're
could use
at
my
a-
last 2 and I could move into where the rock is and just move
And
and gather.
get it, and it might replenish next time.
Oh, that's true. At least it was
Although-
0.
I had an idea for my turn to gather it, move like 1 space here, make a fire, and then keep going. So I have a fire there.
But yeah, I could take that. I could keep you from having to gather that, and then I could just put it in my hand, and then
If
that
there-
way I've got it.
If there's no little token on one of the spots, then you can't.
There's nothing to gather. Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
nothing to gather. Or is that
Well,
or you
I
can't
think we
just
could
stay,
probably chill. I don't
you
think. I
can't
think
just
we-
stay there and keep gathering. The
I
thing.
don't want
Yeah.
to zero myself out.
That's
too
what I
much.
think. I think we got sort of lucky
Yeah.
on our night. I don't think. I mean, besides Ian getting almost punched in the face.
This is phase 1 nights. These
Yeah.
are meant to be a little bit easier.
So
I'm just thinking like, will you be the one making the fire, or will I be the one making the fire? Because I want to collect the stone if I'm making the fire.
that's fair. Okay. Yeah. Then I will just call it.
Say it as that.
Okay. The night has come.
Turning the lights off, or
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
It's not too bad.
Sets it to dance party. Oh, that's
The hunger. We each have to spend 1 food or suffer a food damage.
all right. There's my food.
There's my food.
dude.
Thank goodness.
Sleep. Each survivor gains 8 stamina. 10,
Brr, 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 brr.
8, 10, and 9. Windstorm. Place a wood feature token from the supply on each space with a wood icon and no feature tokens. So,
There's a wood there.
wood,
Mm,
There.
wood,
both of these.
wood, wood.
I think that's
It.
it.
Yep.
I wouldn't.
And peril. If not at a fire, the tribe leader draws 1 threat card. But we're all at fire.
No.
We aren't.
Oh!
We haven't made our fire yet.
So threat is which card here?
It is this one.
Oh, it's blue.
That can't be that threatening.
I had it upside down. Tomb Guardians.
Sorry, Matt. I think your mic has slid inside your.
No, it's by his neck.
Yeah,
it just needs to
it's
point out
rubbing.
more.
You just need to twist it
Getting a
around.
throat mic effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Put it up higher.
No.
You need to actually
you want to
pull it
put it
out.
on your shirt like there.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we are.
Yes.
Tomb Guardians. Something stirs within the tombs and ruins of this sandy place. So probably that one?
Well, we'll see.
Let's
It'll
see.
say.
Spawn 1 monster token at the highest number landmark.
24,
Ugh.
44.
44.
If there are no landmarks, spawn a monster token in your space. So that's
That's very important.
Yeah, good thing we found him.
Hey guys, I couldn't find any important buildings, so I'm here.
So bad.
you're saying I'm important?
Well,
You're the most interesting thing around that hasn't been discovered yet.
All right, it's a new day.
I like the Tomb Guardian was like, I'm not going to go to the pyramid. I'm going to go to that tree.
God, that song, It's a New Day from the Sailor Moon soundtrack is
Yeah.
in my head right now.
Yeah.
I would suggest that either myself or Ian be tribe leader for this so that we can see if you even need to worry about coming all the way over
That's a
here.
good idea.
So we can scout this stuff.
I mean,
Letting the two of you both go first, I think, is good. So I think handing it over to you makes a good idea.
Is then it'll be you roll over to you.
Yeah, and then Ian, like I can investigate
Yeah.
it and Ian could go run in there.
let's get you
Sure.
because I'm actually thinking of crafting something this turn.
Oh, okay, there you go. All right, starting, I will scout that dealio right there.
Number 4.
Yeah.
Well, it's a big load of bullshit.
Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you have one important.
Yeah, that's
flashlight.
only if you have. These are objective markers, and it only works if you have it on your card, apparently.
And there's a cactus there. It's just there for flavor, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. I wonder if that was, no, I mean, if it's not listed.
There's no icon, so.
Yeah. I imagine, Ian, you want that wood that's right beside us.
I don't need that wood. I can go
Oh,
down.
I
and
thought
get
you were
the-
going to craft your...
I can go down and play. I go. Oh no,
You
I
can
was
get
going
the
to
other
craft.
There's another one.
I was
there.
going to craft a random down.
Oh, all right.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
then, hell yeah. I'm going to go grab some wood.
Yeah, you will.
How many?
1 wood.
All right.
So I've actually got 2 wood and a rock. And then I'm going to scout that.
Oh, a whole bunch of good stuff.
No,
Rock,
no water, but
wood.
food.
Goat that.
Yeah, we're actually...
And a
We might have to
binoculars
start...
being-
we've kind of been avoiding the animals. We
Yeah.
might have to start fighting because we're running low on food.
Yeah.
I would love some water, but...
I hear animals carry lots of food.
In
on.
order for that to work, you're
I
going to
need
have
to
to
struggle.
work your way back because
Yeah.
I have to meet you in the middle.
Yeah.
Is there is
I
a
can see
fire
why the
in
runner is a good card now.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm gonna
And stop there.
Save 1.
Okay.
Cool. That'll be me. Go ahead, Ian.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty much in the same boat with when it comes to food necessary.
Do you want
What if
water?
there's water?
Or
here,
sorry, the
though?
water necessary to.
There might not be 2 oases, though, right?
Maybe.
You know what? I'm gonna be the risky one. I'm gonna play things fast and loose.
Okay.
Let's go. 1.
He's got to find that line.
That's 1.
Yep.
Down, not up.
No, you're just so reinvigorated by walking.
Flip.
Oh,
Okay.
Well,
Bones.
we found the 2 last things we need. Unfortunately, one of them has a monster on them, but we found some wood. A lot of wood here.
it's a lot of pink bones.
Full of potassium.
Okay.
And that's the thing because of the numbers inside that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a mountain.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's craft a thing. We'll spend 1 wood
Mhm.
and 2 of the staminas.
Yeah.
Roll a die.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess this goes.
You spent 1 wood and a stone?
No.
Oh,
Spend 1
or-
wood, comma, 1 stone, comma, or 1 salvage.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, F it. Well, okay, cool. Nothing happens.
Yikes.
That's probably what makes it more balanced.
Yeah. How do I have got left? 5?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Let's just do this.
That's
Yeah.
strong. All right.
I believe in you. So what's the number?
40.
40. Elephant Graveyard.
Huh.
Ah,
This dry gulch is covered with elephant bones. In the center is a large white skull.
Okay, give
Some
me the
weak-
card 3 higher.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Some weak growling echoes through the ravine. You may discard 1 meat or 1 food to spawn special monster token 42 in your space if it is not already on the map.
But I don't have to because I'm resolving the card 3 numbers higher.
A skull.
When you resolve a card that has a phrase, but you're not resolving this.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you need to bring 1 meat or 1 food there.
Okay. How much do I have left? 2?
If you move into there, you automatically go into.
Combat? Yeah.
Or you can move to here and just gather wood immediately, but I mean,
Might as well get the food, get the meat.
all right.
Okay,
this.
flip it.
Get whatever it is. Oh, it's blue.
62. It appears to be an ostrich.
Or an emu.
It is indeed an ostrich. An ostrich has 1 health. It has 7 defense and 11 attack.
Oh!
Gonna fuck up this ostrich.
Wow.
But it rewards 2 meat.
It might go the other way, Ian.
Wait, is 11 attack is good for you?
No, it's
You have to
not.
beat it.
Yeah, this is actually a very bad
It
thing.
means they're gonna punch each other probably.
This is
Why is an ostrich so powerful?
Have you ever seen
Have you
an
This
seen
is-
an ostrich?
Yeah.
Dude, the emus in Australia
Yeah.
are spooky.
Yeah.
You know about the emu war.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's an ostrich. They're
Yeah.
like the
But
friendly
yeah, it's gonna come with 2
emus, right?
giant drumsticks.
Are
it's gonna
they?
be worth it.
Yeah, no, they're the slightly balder and larger emus.
Yeah, cassowaries.
Yeah.
Shit.
So you take a physical damage, and
they
the
go.
ostrich is still on the loose.
Yeah.
The ostrich runs away.
Does he? I thought he only runs away if he gets hurt.
No.
No, they always move
Yeah,
away.
so
that you
5
have the option of
Means it
not fighting it
moves-
again
Yeah,
instantly.
there.
All right,
Cool.
So 1 physical damage to Ian.
Yep. Ow, I broke a thing.
Wait, hang on. 5?
Yeah.
But it can't go there.
It means it has to go down, so it has to move to the next cardinal
Yeah.
direction?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see.
I think the leader actually gets to choose.
I chose that. Well, Ian, you tried to fight an ostrich. It was valiant, buddy. I can heal you. So.
But you're all the way over there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we'll try.
Yeah.
We'll try and make it happen. Listen,
It's
doc.
like, oh my god.
I'm not a doctor on wheels.
What happened to you?
Fought an ostrich.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thought it was a bush.
Yeah. All right, Beach.
All right, so I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to trade.
Yes.
That's one more.
You need 1 wood and 1.
Because
Rock?
yeah, I only trade. This is gonna be a successful trade no matter what.
Yeah.
I need a wood and a rock. Or I need 2 rocks.
Oh, I only have 1 rock.
That's
I think.
fine.
All right. Well,
You're
here's 1
trading
rock.
Water anyway.
There you go.
There's your water.
Thanks, dog.
You're welcome.
You can trade as much as you want in one trade transaction. Eh?
What is the flint ultimately good for?
Making fires.
That's it.
Yeah.
We can and we
It
all
makes
have
one fire.
right. So when you spend a rock, you just get to make a fire. Okay.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, cool. So then I have 3 left. I don't know if I want to move out anywhere.
6, 7. Trade.
Yeah, trade.
yeah.
Okay.
You
think
don't
that's
have
it.
anything else.
Oh,
around
right.
you.
Ian should have 0.
Excuse me. I think I just call it.
Yep. Saving
Yeah.
some stamina is good, I think.
Go ahead, Matt.
My turn.
Oh, we still get the investigation token, I believe, on the.
Yes, we do. So I'm hanging on to it. So that I can do that thing that I didn't do.
I'll let you do that.
Start do.
We need one more.
One more,
And
where
it's
the monster is.
Angry tree.
That's a good way to look at it.
So 1, 2, and I get rock.
Rock!
Is it a rock?
2.
2 rock!
Hey.
2 rocks. I'll just hold
So
it.
many
I
resources
am
over there.
rock.
So did you count
Why
those
didn't
down?
I fucking
Sorry?
go there?
you count those
Mace.
Yeah.
How many have you moved?
2.
2.
Okay.
Could have been a dinosaur
7.
hunter
I'll flip this for one more
Okay.
for value.
action. Ooh, food.
Food. Nice.
Ooh, food. What's this?
Yep. I'll gather that food because I'm a strong man.
You are
It is cooked or prepared. Prepared food.
Man, Matt's set up.
immediately
Holy-
edible.
One more over here to flip this for one more.
Food and a 1 spot. Is that a 1?
A
Yeah.
beehive.
That kind of looks like a beehive.
Yeah. So that's -2 more energy.
Go look at that beehive.
Yeah, well, no, he doesn't have no, he doesn't have enough. He'd have to investigate it next turn.
I'm gonna go
So
one.
you don't even have to investigate the tree if you don't want to.
Yeah. I'm gonna go 1, 2,
Mm-hmm.
and with rock,
So
make a flint.
You need to trade a rock.
It's going to cost you 2 to make a thing, by the way.
Oh, I'm gonna go back, make the flint.
Yeah.
The thing.
So sorry. Up
Does he
to-
lose both of his rocks?
No,
No.
1 rock.
Okay.
So you're making a flint, and I assume you're just going to use it right away.
Yeah. To make
Okay.
the fire.
So let's just say you go down 2, and yeah, you've made a fire.
Yeah.
So I don't have to look for the card.
So now we have an outpost over here. I would have wanted to make it a bit closer to the water, but
It uses wood to make the fire. Right?
It does use 1 wood to use the fire. Yeah.
One
Sure.
wood, one
Let's
rock, one
keep
flint.
these separate. So you have to flip them back
just one
over after.
wood, one rock.
Cool. All right. Anything else, Matt?
I'm going to hold on to my 1 stamina.
It is the night. Yeah. Oh, we got the same card again.
Oh.
I think we shuffled them up every time. Is that what I'm supposed
I'm
to
not
do?
sure.
You discard.
Should I just be?
Yeah, no,
It's just
I believe you actually you draw from the first 4 cards, then you discard them all, and
Oh.
once you're out of those cards, you move to the other deck.
Oh,
I-
really?
if
And
I
then
recall.
discards it, yeah. And then you discard it. Discard the night card after resolving it.
Okay.
It doesn't say anything about.
I don't think you move on. I don't think you move on to night 2 until, or level 2 until you hit a part in the.
Okay, when a knight or threat card is discarded, it's placed face up next to its deck. When there are no cards in the knight deck, shuffle all tier 2 cards from the discard
Into the-
pile to create a new deck. It says,
Oh.
Yeah.
it's like, oh no.
Okay, so we go through these, then we shuffle these in together.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Well, then here we go. Hunger. Each survivor spends 1 food or suffers 1 food damage. Guess what? I think the 3 of us are suffering a food
I am
damage,
suffering a food damage.
except for Matt. So
I'm
everybody
made
takes
of beef.
everybody takes a food damage except for Matt.
Hooray.
Light sleep. Each survivor gets 7 stamina.
That's not so bad.
Can you repair? Yeah, I guess you can repair hunger using an action.
Yeah, you can use recover later. So taking it first is not the worst.
Yeah.
Eventful night. Each survivor not at a fire draws a threat card.
Oh boy,
That's
that's me.
I'm glad I made a fire.
What'd you find, Ian?
I found. They're coming for my treasures. You must either discard 1 treasure item or move the monster token nearest you to your space.
You don't have any treasure items, so you must use.
Yep.
Yeah, he's got a treasure item.
No, I don't. Oh, do I? No, I'm just keeping that.
Yeah.
Combat.
So it's
Is
a
it-
monster,
Yeah.
so it has to be this.
Are animals monsters? or
The
just-
emu fights again.
That's a good question. Yeah, but either way, it moves.
That's worth investigating if
Yeah.
that's.
And
just-
animal versus monster.
Yeah,
Or move the monster token.
to your space, which means you automatically fight it.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is the monster.
Yeah, or this is a monster.
It doesn't specify flipped.
Because it says move the monster token.
Oh, yeah. Monster token black, monster token face.
Mm-hmm. So
that-
they're red.
That is a monster.
Yeah.
That comes to see me.
I
the
assume
monster
we
ne-
move the closest
Yeah.
one.
So yeah,
Immediately? Like
Yep.
right to you?
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's
nearest to you to your space.
Yep.
Wow.
I get to fight it now.
cool.
You don't know what it is yet, right?
No, we
Oh,
know
no,
this
that
No,
one.
one.
we still know it's still the mind eater,
Oh.
which is actually not bad. You will gain the full benefit of this if you kill it. You'll go to 12 stamina.
Actually,
Oh,
less
good.
dangerous than an ostrich.
Yeah.
5 and 3. So I can't remember if it goes to the defender, or if ties break it.
Well, regardless, that's the wrong. It's
Yeah.
it's wrong on the die.
5
Oh.
on gray, 3 on red.
So this thing deals another physical damage to Ian.
Jesus.
Okay.
You said you wanted to test the limits.
Nope. I'm sticking by my my plans.
Are you not going to run back?
No, I can't do anything. This is still night.
No, I know, but on your turn.
Oh. Maybe. Oh yeah, no, run back. Yeah, run back, not run it back.
No,
Yes.
yeah, come here.
Yes, I will come
I
there.
have Healy
I
abilities.
will go to the safe place now.
Yeah.
So that's the end
I
of
feel
that.
like walking out into the desert without food or water is not actually like a plan. That's
All
just-
of this is desert.
Yeah. We don't know what's behind door number 4.
That's
Yeah.
true. It could be nice. Okay, that is the night.
Luxury hotel.
Park Place.
Do we want to make Ian the leader so he can run back immediately?
I don't think it matters immediately, right? Because they don't move during the day.
Well, it just means that if you're the leader, you have to go to him to heal.
No,
him.
actually, I would. Okay.
Well, my plan is I need to go find food. Like, just straight up, we need to find some source of food
well,
going on here.
actually, if I go first,
Yeah.
that gets me back here with one left, and so I could just not do anything other than that this turn.
Sure, okay.
but then
But
you
it
have
has to come all the way around to me.
That's a good point.
and you have to actually like get. The problem
No.
is,
No, that still doesn't matter.
That's,
yeah,
that's
what am I
fine, 'cause,
saying?
yeah, that means that you can
Yeah.
start.
Yeah.
by
but the
healing
problem
me.
is you can't actually do your. You need to do recovery. Like if it says if you don't have water or food, you take a point of damage.
No,
you're
I
dead.
have an ability that enables me to heal physical damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
On a dice roll. I have to get an 8 to 12, but and if I get a 1, Ian dies.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna die.
Well,
I'm not gonna die.
yeah,
Oh my god.
All right, are we gonna
But
start
you
this
can
off?
you could eat some if you could get some meat.
Food,
you could
yeah.
eat some.
then the
Stuff.
risk of death is not as high.
There's
Oh,
an
right.
emu there. You
Here
can
we go.
get food from them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
Okay.
You can't do a recovery, can you?
No, I can't do recovery right away, but
You could trade.
I could do a trade.
Do you want this wood? I don't need it right now. You can build your shield for when you're out there dicking around. You won't be able to craft it this turn, but
You might want to water so that you don't die.
I
of
think
thirst
what I
overnight.
want is a water, actually, more than anything else.
okay,
You won't die from thirst overnight.
Yeah,
right?
in case that comes up.
sure.
And if you want wood, you could.
I can
also
give you
get
a
wood.
wood. I
That would
think.
be, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay.
Can somebody
Uh,
give him food?
I don't
Oh,
have.
and this goes back, I guess, to the.
Yes. Yeah, I don't have any food, unfortunately. Go ahead, Beach.
All right.
I'm the only one with food.
I actually literally don't know what I want to do next, but
Only Ian was not the one at the fire. All the rest of us were at fires.
There is a food here.
yeah, food is important.
There's also a monster.
Beach. Yeah, there's also just regular beasts.
If you don't touch the monster, it won't kill you.
Yeah.
The monster only
One,
moves
two,
if
three,
specified by a
four,
card.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's fast for me to get here and fight that thing.
Yep.
It could turn out to be an ostrich.
It's true. All right, let's give this a try. 1, 2, hang on.
I've never hated a bird more.
I would need another rock in order to make my stone mace.
Mm-hmm.
And rock here, but I got to go around.
I think
or
two
rock
Yeah, you
rocks.
can climb over. I think it's more.
Those are mountains.
Yeah, but you can still
That's,
climb it. It
I
just
think
costs 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a 3.
2, 1.
To be
In terms
1,
of
2,
cost.
3, 4,
5.
5 to get that, and then whatever's under there, and then I could make my mace.
You have enough to go and fight this thing.
Like
you have
where?
exact. So you could go. You have 9.
Yeah.
So you could go 1, 4, 5,
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Right. I would not have been able to make my mace though.
Because you
No,
have to
that's
spend-
true.
Yeah. I wonder if being over here is better. or
I mean,
being
we've
over
done
here is
2
better.
hunger cards.
You're
What's
closer to
the?
water
There's one
there,
more
too.
card in the thing. What's the chances of it
Yeah,
being a
screwing
third
us,
hunger?
right? Exactly.
It's probably a thirst one. Is I would imagine they do 2 thirst, 2 hunger.
It's a night of delivery where pizza just comes to you.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. I do kind of want to just get that done though. So yeah. So otherwise,
Yeah,
I'm
go do
doing
it.
this and then over to there.
Because then we can all craft
There's
it.
also animal here with water and wood and a food if it.
Yeah, but the
redoes
food
it,
has to
and then a
respawn.
fire.
Like I need to like I want to be able to get. Food, but-
We have also. I mean, this is maybe metagaming it, but we've seen the rock slide and the windstorm for those. What if the last one is grow of some sort?
And maybe it's worthwhile
So food
picking up
comes
like
back.
food if we can. And if that's the case, then I should go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah,
Pick up 2 things along the way.
yeah. I think I
One of
like
them
that.
is a prepared food,
Yeah.
hopefully.
So 1, 2, 3, 4 gather.
You get a rock.
Rocks.
5, 6, 7. I get.
Prepared food.
Am I supposed to trade these in for actual?
No, you hang
chips?
on to them.
I
Yeah.
hang on to these things. So that's 7.
These are so like you can split them if you need
Right.
to and stuff.
So I have 7, and if I craft,
Yep.
which costs,
One moot to do.
I can get myself a stone mace.
Yeah, put it in our universal crafting book. We know how to make flint and we know how to make stone mace. What's the number on there, buddy?
96.
96.
Tying 2 rocks to a stick and calling it a mace seems a little.
Yeah, and adds.
What does that do?
You're a stone maceman.
During combat, choose one of the following. Either apply +2 to your roll, or if you deal damage, deal +1 damage.
Whoa!
So just
Okay,
be like,
that's worse.
So wait,
Yeah.
you're gonna go in, change your roll to a 12, and then add 1 to it.
and just win. Yeah.
You can't do both, can you?
You can't, it's one or the other.
No, well, no. As a soldier, I can just change a die to a
there we
12,
Oh!
and
And
then I
also
can
add
just win.
Yeah. All right. Seems good.
Pull a new craft item.
Yes.
All right, pull up a new craft item.
Beads you're making.
A fishing trap. It costs 3 wood.
Okay.
Fish
We don't know what it
where?
does.
No, but you probably have to use it at the Oasis.
Maybe, but that sounds like a great way to get food of some sort
shit,
later.
yeah.
It traps fishermen.
Yeah. And then we eat the fishermen.
They're much more meaty.
Yeah.
They're big generally. That's good. That's good. Okay. Okay.
Weird generalization.
We will become a fisher of men.
Yes, that's what that means.
I
Cool.
got at 7.
Mm-hmm.
Is it completely ridiculous for me to just walk into there, I wonder?
Well, you have 1 point left.
Oh, do I? Never mind.
You spent a point to
That's right.
craft.
I did.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
I think because I have 8.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3.
was
and
going
then
for
I have
it.
to investigate it.
No, it's to do it. Yeah, it's another point to investigate. So 4.
You don't want to. You
One,
want to
two,
pick up
three.
that food before you go in there, or?
If I'm going back,
Oh, I see.
if I pick up the food, so I may as well make it a
Fair enough.
efficient loop.
Okay.
So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, there we are. 1, 2, 3. Investigate.
Oop.
Number 1.
4. All right, number 1. It's a beehive hut.
Actually,
Damn.
Yes.
Wow.
The ancient hut looks like it once hosted an archaeological expedition. There's a gem-shaped socket on the floor. Resolve exploration card number 3.
And also a fuck ton of bees.
Gem-shaped socket.
Stone tablet. A stone tablet lies on a trestle table. It is engraved with text in several languages, enabling translation. When you would resolve a card that has the word hieroglyphs, you may instead resolve the card 2 numbers higher.
Ah.
Out of curiosity,
That was on the statue, wasn't it?
Yeah.
There was hieroglyphs
Yeah.
on the
and
statue.
also in the pyramid.
okay, so we've investigated them all.
We've been 4 out of 5. 1, 2, 3.
we need 4.
We needed 4.
Yeah, but we've done 4.
Yeah.
So we could avoid that one. if
Oh
we
yeah,
wanted.
we should avoid that one.
The one with the monster on it. Now, my only thing is, like, these all seem to work together with one another.
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't say necessarily they have to be resolved. It just says investigates.
Yeah.
So, okay. Stage 2. A standing stone sits before you etched with intricate writing. Somehow, you are able to read some of it. Like, it just says, because we don't have all the pieces of this
No, it's
puzzle.
just, I was reading the pyramid
Yeah.
specifically.
Yeah, okay. The current survivor resolves exploration card number 9, which will lead to the next stage.
Number 9.
Number 9.
Ooh. A strange talisman. You feel it pulling you towards an unknown destination. It is a quest item for 1 movement, I guess.
1 stamina, yeah.
1 stamina. If in the space with the binocular icon,
Right there.
great. Objective, yeah, the objective icon of binoculars. Advance to stage 3.
Okay.
Gun it over there.
Literally the opposite side of the world.
Yeah.
Good job.
So where's the?
All the way over here.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
Matt's over here.
Now, there's also a shovel, and there's also a flashlight. So I hope they're in this order, but
Who knows?
who knows?
Yeah.
So I have 4 more stamina left.
Yep.
I'm going to get a food. Ooh, it's prepared.
Excellent.
Nice.
And back to the fire.
All right. My turn. I am going to attempt to heal Ian.
Thank you.
So I have to spend 3.
Don't take him yet.
I might kill him.
Thank
Do you still
for
want me to do this?
Thank you for trying.
If I get a 1, Ian is dead and out of the game.
Thank you for trying.
You're so close here, Ian. Like
Yeah, no,
you either die or you don't. Like you need to get some.
this
Yeah, I mean, I guess if
this
it's
is the thing to do.
3. Okay.
Because I saw that one.
It
Every
doesn't do anything though.
No, it does nothing.
try again.
I'll try once more. That's all I got time for. And keep doing surgery on Ian.
I do appreciate it.
3.
Fudge.
I don't even feel like it rolled. I feel like it just went into the corner.
Do it again.
It's a 9. It would have healed you.
Yeah.
Totally would have,
No.
but it didn't.
No, we live by this. We're not cheatsy.
Yep.
Yeah.
I spent my whole turn trying to surgery Ian, but it's all right. That's
He
the
wouldn't
character I
fucking
chose.
I
cooperate.
really
Yeah.
appreciate it.
That's okay.
I guess I'll die.
I mean, only if this is a knight that does bad things.
You
I
got
guess.
closer together though, and got to know each other.
Yeah, I get to watch Ian die.
Yeah, there's that.
Yeah.
What fun!
Yeah.
It never gets any easier.
It's the night. Thirst. Please do that every time. I will wait for it now. Thirst. Each survivor spends 1 water, suffers a water damage.
Oh,
You're
sweet.
welcome.
I won't die to this.
You don't suffer water damage.
Deep sleep. Each survivor at a fire gains 9 stamina, and each other survivor gains 7. So who's at a fire? Everyone's at a fire except for
Me.
Beej. So Beej gains
7.
7, so you go to 8.
Yep.
And then everyone
9
else
for everyone
gets
else.
9. So 10, 11,
And 9.
9. Okay. Inspiration. The tribe leader draws 1 project card.
That's you.
Yeah.
More like
Crap.
horrible fever dream.
For a
Yeah,
second,
while I'm doing surgery, you think of an idea for a trap.
Cool.
for a second, I thought that was a guillotine.
Yeah.
It's like a rock guillotine.
yeah.
So you need 2 rocks to make that?
Yep.
Okay.
Totally not gonna make that.
Okay, and finally, patrol.
All right.
Move each monster token 2 spaces towards the nearest survivor. If there are no normal monster tokens on the map, spawn 1 monster token at the lowest number landmark.
So
So,
that.
Yeah.
It would do that.
yeah.
Yeah,
And the other one
that
goes
one
and
counts.
fights Beej.
Yep.
Is it? But it's not open yet. Still, it moves.
Yeah, you'll
It still exists.
And
Okay.
now you're gonna find out what it is.
Now we find out what it is.
It is, instead of a screaming skull,
It is a.
a
Screaming.
red skull of 85.
Oh, it's right near 84.
Hey, Beej.
Hey, Ben.
You're fighting a scientist?
Set him up.
A skull scientist.
Oh.
To be precise.
Wait, is it a white skull scientist?
They've got a skull on their jacket and a eye patch. They have 9 defense and 6 attack. And after this enemy retreats, they have 2 health. So if you beat him, after this enemy retreats, roll a die on a 1 to 3, spawn a monster token in its space.
That's if it retreats.
Well, it always retreats after.
Unless I kill
Unless
it.
you kill it this turn, yes.
Be kind to Dale.
Yeah. All right. So I see it's 7 and 5.
So neither of them beat it.
Yep.
So what I'm going to do is
Okay.
Easy
once
peasy.
per
Those
day.
are low enough, Jack.
Oh, not 1 through 3. Damn it.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Wait,
If
wait.
it was any number, that move would be busted.
Yeah.
Do you have the ability to combat modify?
On your.
I can only do that. Well, I said during combat, I didn't actually ask to. Well, I can add 2 to my roll. So I guess I could do it now and add a 9 to that.
You can do that at any time.
Oh, okay.
But do you want to? But I think you should.
So that would make it so that you.
I would win, wouldn't I?
for
So
one
it's
of
to
them.
either of the die?
Yeah, I can add. I can apply +2 to your roll, or if you deal damage, deal +1 damage.
I would
haven't dealt
consider
damage.
upping the one that defends you.
Yeah, don't get hurt because you're not going to kill it.
This takes
Getting
it to
hurt
7.
is very
Yeah.
difficult to
Yes.
deal with.
Yeah.
So where's the monster?
Right here.
The scientist. So this takes 5 to 7, which means I would suffer no damage.
Yes.
Okay. So,
And they would also suffer no damage, and then it would retreat
Yep.
and spawn a monster token in its space.
Okay. Well, then that's what we'll do. I add +2 to that roll because of my stone mace.
So
Okay, so you
It
guys
goes
bounce
south?
off. It moves in the 7 direction, so south.
South. It can't move south. So
You
Ian, where do you want to
choose
make
which
it
way.
move?
Right
like
for me. Right for me. There we go.
this
Yes.
way.
Yes.
Okay. All right, roll dice on a 1 to 3. It spawns another monster.
Only on 1 to 3.
Yes.
Okay. I thought it was every time.
Where were you?
Good job.
So it spawns a monster in its space. So that means another monster. Does that mean it retreats into this,
I think it spawns another monster right there.
like on beach or in that
Oh,
spot?
on that
when
space.
it retreats.
Sorry, let me look at that. After this enemy retreats, roll a die. In its space, it spawns a monster
in the
token.
space it's in, I guess.
So,
So
Can
there's
you
a
have
stack.
two things in the same space?
it's asking for it.
Okay. Monster.
Can have 2 people in the same space. Why not 2 monsters? You'd have to fight both of them if you enter that space.
Yeah.
That would suck.
Wait, this guy has pocket monsters.
Yeah.
They're from Scotland.
All right, that is the night, and now we shuffle.
Right.
Oh, that was the night?
Yeah.
Jesus.
So who wants to be leader, or who should be leader?
Well,
We can investigate the tree now.
that's good. I mean, I'm right there. I will probably end up doing that.
You'll want to move away from
Yes.
Screaming Skull.
But
anyway.
so you have no water, you have no food.
I had a wood.
But we need to get water and food into you somehow, and
And not skeletons.
it's not anywhere nearby.
I have too many skulls in my body, and I
Like-
need fewer skulls.
I could walk back to you and give you my food. That
I'm
would
still
give
going
you
to spend my
food.
turn trying to heal you in.
Okay, how much? Okay, well, actually, this is important.
So you should move before him.
yeah, you should definitely be the leader at this point.
Sure.
Well, you don't have to be a leader. You just have to act first.
Yeah, which
So-
means maybe actually give it the beach. Because
because then that informs people if they need to get him a thing real like ASAP. What we need to get, like if we need to get him a thing ASAP. If I heal you, we can take a stab at one of them,
Yeah.
Yep.
right? If
Don't
we
stab
if I,
him.
If I don't,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
See, I'm just thinking,
yeah.
where do I need to go to get food on my own? And do I have the option? So one,
There's food
2,
here.
3, 4, 5. I can get to food. Well, that.
You
We
can
need to
get
build
uncooked
these.
meat.
We need to build these traps and stuff like that.
Maybe.
In my opinion, or maybe not the trap, but probably the fishing one.
I need to go back to the elephant graveyard with some food.
Yeah. If you want to spawn a monster.
I
sure
want to
thing.
spawn the special monster,
Yeah.
the good monster.
Yeah.
We still haven't checked out the far area either.
I'll
I'll probably do that when
I would
I'm
say I should.
investigating.
I mean, this sounds.
think
very-
you go
I think
first.
I go first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I agree. I think you go first, and if it turns out we're like, crap, Ian didn't die, but he also isn't healed, and it's like, well, we
Then
need
we
to,
need to get him
yeah,
some. We need to get him food specifically.
and probably maybe also water just in case, because he could suffer.
Yeah,
thirst
you want to
damage.
get him both, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, if he's gonna die if he doesn't get either. At minimum, he needs to cure that food.
Yeah,
On
that's
my
true.
turn,
So.
I'm going to be going up, passing through there, and then passing that way back down because I'm going that way.
So the water at this point for Ian does not matter.
I know, but for other people later
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
That's fine. I
Uh,
should probably recover
so-
while I'm at it.
Sorry, just this is somebody mentioned this in chat, and this is actually very important.
Mm.
I think the way we've been doing combat is slightly wrong.
Is it?
It's the you want to roll low on the red dice and high on the gray dice.
Why?
You're rolling for their attack, and if they get beyond.
So if
No,
they
no, no.
so like the
Doesn't seem right.
ostrich at 11 for attack is actually doesn't fight very well
Is
at all.
weak in attack?
Only hits on 11 or 12.
So because I was gonna say, I'm like, why is the ostrich so much better?
I mean, they're scary.
Yeah, we established ostriches are scary, but not necessarily scarier than like mind flayers or whatever that thing was.
If the result of the red die is equal or greater than the enemy's attack value, the combatant suffers a damage equal to or greater than,
yeah.
not equal to or lesser than.
So it wins on the split.
Yeah. So it's the opposite of what you're saying, Paul.
No. It's
What?
so if we roll the red die,
Yes.
I did that where I was like fighting this dude and I rolled a 5, right?
Yeah.
So at that point it's like because I was less, I don't suffer physical damage.
We're doing opposite.
Because it's like if my roll on the red dice equal to or greater than the enemy attack,
Okay.
then I would have suffered damage. Because I'm rolling his attack for him.
So Ian has 2
Okay.
health,
That
not
is
2 damage.
super poorly written.
It's kind of, yeah, it's like you read it a couple times, you're like,
Yeah,
okay,
why-
I think I understand this
Why
now. But
have it opposite?
Why?
yeah.
It's
I
like
mean, I
one of
guess
those,
it's a
like,
dice thing.
So I got to roll high on the gray and low on the red.
I guess that's kind of like it's like you're kind of rolling to you're like, oh, I want one to be high and one to be low. It's like, yeah, why wouldn't I always want to be rolling as high as I can?
It's like a D&D like
Eh.
THACO thing.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
that's
from
okay.
now on, I guess.
Yeah.
It makes
So
sense.
we
I've just
want
been doing it
we
wrong.
want the blue dice.
Well, that does mean that Ian did not take those 2
I
damage.
think backing that up at that point is way too much.
It's a little bit too far for that. Let's
mean,
say from this
It
point
would have been
on,
I would have
Yeah.
just ruined that scientist.
Yes.
because we've also been working consistently up to this point.
yeah.
Fair, although I don't want our error to
Compound?
have Ian just be out of the game.
That-
I don't want our error to make Ian just be out of the game early.
right,
because-
but just retroactively
Yeah,
taking 2 health off of him changes a ton of shit.
I think we'll be
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah,
I think we'll
so-
be fine.
Okay.
Yeah. We're all of the opinion that Ian being out of the game would suck.
Yeah.
Which is why I've spent I'm spending a second turn trying to heal him.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll just say that was
Yeah.
like some sort of crazy demon ostrich.
Yeah. Yeah, and it chilled out a little bit now.
It's no longer possessed.
We've been playing on hard mode.
Yeah, exactly. All right, I'm gonna spend 3 stamina. I was wondering why getting food was so difficult in this game. It turns out we were being silly. Here we go.
I think
is
that's
six.
a
It's on its
six.
The
point.
cock die.
Yeah.
But it was a 6 if you roll lower.
Well, so I need to roll 8 to 12.
Then it was a 9.
It was a cocked
It was
die.
a cocked die.
Let him roll it again.
Boom!
You did it.
All right, I healed Ian.
You took a skull out of me.
Yes.
Is it just a single skull?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
You
still
want me to heal it? Try again?
Yeah, please. I still have one more skull than I should have.
Okay, but someone's gonna need to bring me some food.
Yeah.
I'm doing all this surgery over here pro bono.
I think my boy here is probably going to set you up.
I 2.
That was close. Almost
I don't-
dinged an artery.
One's not anywhere around the 2. Thank God.
Okay, so then let me just do a thing.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is all my shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fight this
flip.
beast.
A camel?
Yeah.
Well, what's the number?
65.
They're mean bastards.
Well, time to camel up.
This is
A
one-
wild camel. It has 8 defense and no attack.
and 1 hump.
It has a null.
So you just kill it. If you
So
can.
does that make sense?
yeah, you have to, when you roll red, oh wait, hang on.
Yeah, the red doesn't matter at this point.
That's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
So it's non-offensive.
This I remember is it does not attack.
Oh,
That's all
okay.
it means.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
So
just decided to just hunt this damn thing.
It's just a friendly camel. It doesn't
So I don't
wanna
even
fight
roll.
you.
Yeah, if
damage.
the result of the red die is equal to or greater than the enemy's attack value, the combatant suffers 1 physical damage.
come on, Papa needs meat.
Camel.
Whoa!
Wow. Whoa, you just
1 damage.
Yeah.
atomized that
Oh
camel.
right.
1 damage.
It has 2 health.
Well, that
Oh,
camel
it's
gets
not
a
0,
damage
it's
marker.
just null. Okay.
Just taking off one of its humps.
Yeah. It only has 1.
But it rewards 2 meat and 2 pelts. All right, and I rolled a 12.
Oh, right. You need to roll the red die for movement.
for movement. Okay.
8. It moves south,
South.
into the hills.
You can't like ride the camel, can you? I mean,
No
not
way.
now, but
Beat the shit out of it. And
All right, I have nothing else, so I passed my turn.
Ian,
That's me.
you ain't dead yet.
Yeet.
Do you go fight that camel to put some meat in, around your body?
Well, he can meet around your. He can pick up the meat, but he has to bring it back to cook it.
It's
So.
true, yeah.
But you've got 10.
Yeah, I've
So
got.
you can do it.
I actually got enough to go there and go back too.
Although, no, you don't. You would.
We don't need to explore anymore.
No.
You might get something good from it.
We've done 4, and we haven't gotten anything.
You know
good
what?
out of
I
there.
need. I need meat to go visit the elephants. So yes.
You're gonna go
1,
attack?
2, 3, 4,
5.
5. Yeah, that's
Yep.
all right.
All right, kick that camel's ass, Horner.
Yep.
Don't.
Yeah, don't stack it on.
10.
10.
10 and 10.
You kill
You
it.
kill it.
Cool.
Rude.
I get
2 meat and 2 pelts.
double meat. No, this is uncooked meat too.
Uncooked.
Yes.
And double pelts.
You did not cook that camel upon impact.
So now you could move back to here.
And cook.
And cook.
I really want one of those pelts, but I can get it from you later.
Oh yeah, no,
I want to build this sling.
I'm totally giving you the pelt. Actually, you should come trade to me with the pelt when you get a chance.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back.
Okay, so I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
I really should cook.
But you can't recover yet.
Nope.
But yeah.
It'll
Okay.
be
But you're
at
not
least
in
meat
danger.
But he's got it on the off chance that this is another
Yeah.
meat-related injury.
Oh, I did a thing.
All right, go ahead, Beach.
I wonder if I should.
Man,
Recover.
this fighting when they don't fight back is great.
You could investigate upon passing if you wanted to.
I'm just wondering if I should recover now because I have the meat and I'm suffering starvation.
Fair.
Or is it
Although-
better to have it in hand so that as long as I have it as having it as a resource means I can trade to somebody else. Having it for myself means
You can, during the night and times that are not your turn, you can have damage inflicted upon you.
Yeah.
So I would recommend just recovering as soon as possible.
Yeah, but I mean, if it's a meat-related one, like both ways, he's fine.
Yeah.
Right? Because it would just expend it either way.
yeah. Okay.
The only reason why I'm kind of harping on this tree
1,
to
2. I'll
investigate,
investigate.
it's vegetation. It might
Sure.
be food.
Fair. What's the number on it?
It is 44.
Yeah.
The baobab tree.
Because all of the food things here that are prepared food are plants.
You find an enormous tree.
That's what it is. All right.
This tree is surprisingly vibrant and green compared to the surrounding desert. It must be getting water from somewhere. But where? Roll a die.
Only one.
7.
Ooh, that's one of the good ones. 7 to 12. You get 46.
46.
46 water.
Oh, jeez.
I'm rich, biatch.
You find wet sand. The sand here is wet. You start digging. Spend any amount of stamina to gain that much dirty water.
How much stamina do I have right now?
6.
Keep digging to find
what-
more wet sand.
What do you do with dirty
Didn't
water?
update my screen.
If you drink it, you get sick, but you don't get thirst, I think.
Yeah.
I have 8 according to the screen. So
Oh, I was moving Matt. Sorry.
yeah. So I have 6.
How much dirty water do you want?
So actually, yeah, we put one of these, but it's...
Can you clean it?
I think I only get to do it the one time.
Yeah, I don't think this is a.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not a
water
source.
Oh,
That's okay.
okay.
But I think I spend 3.
to get 3 dirty water.
3 dirty water. Yeah.
Sure.
Roll the dice on that later. 3
You
dirty
haven't
water.
found any sort of disease curing yet, unfortunately.
Well,
What, aren't you a disease cure?
No, I can cure damage, physical damage, but not disease.
so I spent 3 stamina. So take 3 off of my 6.
Yep.
And
I'd get to the fire.
yeah.
That seems like a good thing at the end of the nights. It also seems to avoid monsters coming. Mainly, that's it. Monsters don't come after you in
2,
the night.
3, 4. I'm going to return one of these so I can actually get home. 1,
Sure.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
1,
good call.
2, 3, 4.
You're home.
I'm home. I'm exhausted, but I'm home. And I got dirty water.
Yeah.
Sick.
I'll take
I
dirty
hope
water.
not.
How do I want to do this? Let's see.
Cholera.
I have 8.
Can you pass me the rules?
Yes.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I get the wood there
Because you passed through there.
because I passed through there, and I get 2 water because I'm good at water.
So good at that.
Yeah, so with dirty water, you either spend a medicine or roll a die. On a roll of 1 to 3, you take a damage.
That's combat, right? I can add to that.
Fight that water.
Fight the cholera.
I like you don't bother cleaning the water. You just drink it, and if you get
See if
sick,
you can
you
tough
take
it out.
medicine.
Yeah.
I'm
You
gonna
like
6,
boil the
7,
water.
8
That would probably help
up
somewhere.
here. So I'll be
Okay.
dead tired, but I'm towards more wood and rock.
I sure hope I don't have to fight anything this night. It's night!
Sorry, just one quick question
Oh,
here.
yeah.
When I cook meat, do I have to spend a thing for every piece I cook?
Yes.
Okay, good to know. Good to know.
Oh,
It's night!
Yeah.
We suffer from a thirst. So everybody spend a water or suffer thirst.
Cool. I get thirsty.
I get thirsty,
I do not.
and Beach does not.
I really want to burn my dirty water, but I'm not gonna.
Okay. So Ian's on the precipice of death. I'm getting close to death.
Cool, I get hydrated.
Deep sleep. Each survivor at a fire gains 9 stamina. Each other gains 7. So Matt and I get 7.
Ooh.
Oh, damn it. You guys are opposite colors on here. For some... and then you guys each gain 9. There. Inspiration. The tribe leader draws 1 project card. Ooh, it's me. Wooden staff. It just costs 1 wood.
All right.
But then
Cool.
you'll have helpers.
Yeah.
You have a
Made of
sling and a
wood.
staff, David.
Each monster and patrol. Each monster moves 2 spaces towards the nearest survivor.
2 spaces.
Just up for these.
Yeah.
Nearest is, I guess, yeah, right there.
The ostrich just leaves itself.
But the animals don't.
Yeah. Cool.
Animals bang equal monsters.
Aliens are moving.
It might be a good idea for a meat to kill that thing.
Oh yeah, I was thinking 84. Which one's 84 again? The wounded mine taker?
Yep.
Yes.
Cool.
He's got a thing on him.
He
Yeah.
gains stamina too.
Yeah, that sounds
you
like
don't
fun.
get any meat or anything, but you get stamina.
Yeah.
I mean, stamina is
How much stamina do you get for beating him?
6.
5.
Oh, 5?
Oh, but I'm already at 9. It'll be like 8, and then I'll get 5. Well, it'll get me up to 12, so I can
Yeah,
keep moving.
12 is the max. Anyway,
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
Yeah, does anybody want to go first in particular?
Who's
I want to come home and trade with Ian.
who's in the biggest trouble?
I have extra food and water, only 1 each.
I'm
but-
definitely still in the most trouble.
Yeah.
But,
But
and I
Ian
could
can
use
eat and
I could
stuff.
use water.
I need water as well.
If I start, I beat that thing up, and then maybe I walk out a little more.
to try and get more food from that.
If I can beat him, then it's like, yeah, then I do that. Then I
Yeah.
walk out to here, and then maybe I go to the fire. I should be able to make
Oh
it.
yeah, there's fire over there too.
Yeah.
So fires still haven't gone out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It hasn't rained.
And the
Yeah,
next
maybe
card's
that's-
blue, and
may-
we've seen the blue cards.
Yeah, maybe it's the red cards.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
Okay, I will go first.
Sure.
Sounds great.
But by the way, you can use wood and stone to reroll dice in combat.
Yeah. But we
What?
have not. Yeah,
We
that's
haven't
part of
done
your
that
combat
yet.
modifiers.
Oh. Shit. Okay.
Yeah, I know, right?
I've been sitting on wood this whole time.
Forgetting to do
I feel,
things.
I feel like
Really?
I feel like maybe you guys missed the like resource collection stuff that was supposed to be at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
Well, I think combat's one of those things that we're not isn't.
We don't like
We don't
fighting.
have
We're,
combat.
we're pacifists.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Mostly.
Except for that camel.
All right. I
Well,
burn,
that camel had it fucking coming.
I burn 1 stamina to fight the wounded mind taker.
Heartbreaker.
Mintok.
I'm just trying to fix it up there. There we go. Get him, Beach.
You ready?
I
Yep.
believe in you.
No.
Well, now
You get to do your thing.
I do.
So you get to turn your 1 into a 12,
Yep. That sounds
you
great.
want.
Oh, look at that.
and you also don't take
Your
damage.
3's below the 5, so you're good there.
So you kill it.
Yeah, you atomize it.
Yeah, if I want to, I can deal +1 damage.
But you don't.
Do it.
I mean, might as
don't
well.
have to.
Sure.
And then I do.
Yes. So Beach, you spent 1 to move into there.
Yep.
Yeah, and now you gain 5 stamina for killing this thing. In which case, you only gain 12.
That's not me.
You gain 12.
I'm red.
Right.
We planned this out well.
And then
Bump me back up to 12.
Yeah. There you go.
That takes this guy off the board, right?
Yes.
Excellent.
Are you gonna go kill that
feel-
wildlife?
I
This whole killing thing leaves you feel so rejuvenated.
I'm
You might even get that ostrich.
1, 2, 3. To move into that space.
What will you fight?
Oh, it's a rhinoceros.
The one we read.
That was scary.
What number is it?
66. Execute order 66.
clickety click.
I don't know where that pardoned.
Was that on the bottom?
There it is.
Right there, 66.
Rhinoceros, it's a 7 and a 10.
So it's not actually that good at fighting.
No.
But it's tough.
It's tough, yeah.
Can you move the dice tray a little bit?
So I only could do that once per day, so I don't get to do that again.
Yep, it's okay. You're
It
gonna
has
get
3 health.
But
in
you
it.
can use your sling, your
I'm going to use my mace to
Mace
do a
again,
little
though,
more,
yeah.
have a little more fun.
yeah.
If I put that to 7,
Yeah.
because I can do that, I can apply +2 to my
Did
roll.
ties win?
Equal to or greater than?
Yes.
Please? Yes?
Yeah,
You,
the
I
split
remember us
wins.
saying that number
A lot.
a lot
Yeah.
actually.
All right.
Positive breaks.
So you deal 2 damage, or no, you can only deal 1
Yeah, because I
damage to
applied
it.
+2 to my roll.
Alright.
Oh, that is a 3 damage creature.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
three health.
it gives 3 meat and 2 pelts.
Cool. Can I combat again?
It moves.
It
so-
moves.
Yeah, and then you just chase it
And I rolled a 2, so it goes
North?
it goes
north.
north.
Yeah. So yeah, you can just keep chasing
It
it.
doesn't know what you're powered by mind.
Yeah.
So that's two down because he's 1 to move, 1 to fight.
No,
No,
it's-
moving into the space.
Yeah, combat's
Fight
yes.
isn't an action.
combat's
Yes.
a free action.
Yeah.
Surprisingly.
It's like you don't have to fight much in this game, but it's a free action if you do.
All right, here we go.
Wow, Beach!
Rolled a 12.
And you're gonna deal 2
I'm
damage.
gonna deal 2 damage.
Yeah, the rhino's dead. You get 3 meat and 2 pelts.
That's what I need.
Man, fighting got way easier when we discovered how to actually play the game.
Yeah.
yeah.
You just beat a rhino to death with a rock on a stick.
I did.
Listen, we need its meat more than it does.
3 meat, 2 pelts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here's your 2 pelts.
This felt really,
Let me get you 2 more.
really challenging and kind of
Oh wait,
like
I got
mean almost. And now I'm like, oh, okay.
3 raw meat, right?
It's like, oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
if you do this instead of this, you actually are effective.
Yeah.
So
You could move there and cook.
sure could.
Although you already
I
have.
could go
Time to cook.
with Ian's set except for water.
Yeah. What did the bullies know that we didn't?
Are you guys going to get him water?
I'm moving over that way.
Don't humanize them. Jesus
Not on
Christ.
this day. Wow.
Do I move to here and get that? Can I?
Can you get the
I got lots. I can move to get the wood because I need 3 wood in order to build a fishing trap if I wanted to do that. I could go that way and swing around. Is that worth it? I could see it being worth it.
You have the mace.
I have 8. Like I could.
You can only carry so much, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 9.
So
So
you
if
can only
whatever I
carry
get
one more
there,
thing.
I could end up being that could be 1 wood or it could be 2 wood. And then
Does a blueprint not count as?
blueprints don't count.
Okay. Yeah.
They're theoretical.
Yeah, I should put that over
just-
there.
That's just
thinking
an
about them.
idea.
Yeah. It's
What you
an
doing?
idea I had.
Thinking about fishing traps.
Weird.
It's all right. I'm thinking about slings and a wooden staff.
Why did you have to do a stop motion animation little sketch about it?
I think I gather. So 1, 2 to gather.
Flip it.
2 wood.
Nice.
You can get rid of one of your dirty water, or
No, it counts as.
Does that count as 1?
That counts as. No, it
I
probably
think that
counts
counts
as
as
2.
2.
So 5.
Get rid of a dirty
6,
water?
7, 8,
Question
9,
mark?
10. No, that's 11. Yeah, pelts are hard to come by. Water doesn't seem like a thing I'm that worried about. But
Well, it's low quality water anyway.
I could toss out a meat.
Toss out the pelt.
Water seems like it's
Okay.
easier for us to get right now.
I would toss out the pelt because you only need the one to craft the sling.
got pelts,
Ben needs
yeah.
one. I've got an extra.
He needs pelts
Yeah,
for his
I don't-
backpack.
but he's way over there.
I am not bumping up at the top of
What you
my
can carry.
inventory.
Yeah.
You're only doing that now because you got a bunch of meat and
Like,
pelts.
like Matt can get unlimited water from the oasis, right?
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking about like night times. You need. We've never had a nighttime where use a pelt to eat skin or not eat
Oh,
skin.
yeah.
everything
Feels
stays
sad.
on the spot.
So you can just drop it.
Oh, I
It's
could
not
just-
discarded.
So I could just
Yeah.
say, I want to drop a bunch of dirty water here or something like
Just
that.
drop a dirty water, yeah. And then go do your shit.
Yeah. It's in a bowl.
All right.
A covered bowl.
Yeah, in the desert. It won't evaporate.
All right.
Are you going to go back to your fire?
I could either get back. I have
put
so much.
saran wrap
I have
on
so
it.
much stamina. I could get back to Ian's fire.
Is this accurate, the stamina?
Yes.
Yeah. Or I could go to this fire and cook. But I feel like with everything I have here, what I need to do is to get to a trading center. Like we need to start trading.
Let's
You
meet in
could
the center.
go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and cook one, technically.
But he can't. Yeah, true.
Oh, yeah, you couldn't pick it up.
Picking that up wouldn't help. I just would be uncovering it to see what it
For
is.
reference, it's a blue knight coming.
I feel like I should.
I thought, like, what monster is that?
I feel like I need to come back to you guys. Is what I need to do.
Yeah. I have 2 food, but
Or go fuck up that ostrich.
you can't carry anything.
That's true. It would be a waste. I think I
Yeah,
just walk back
if
to you
Matt
guys.
can make that backpack, that's probably pretty good for you guys.
That was the thing. Like,
Yeah.
Matt still has to make that at some
1,
point.
2,
maybe.
3, 4, 5.
Just come see.
Yeah.
We aren't, other than
1,
beach right
2,
now,
3,
we aren't
4,
hitting the top.
5.
Yeah, I'm
that.
curious though if that's just because like we haven't been killing things a lot because they
So-
seem to explode into a lot of loot.
You
Yeah.
take 5 off of
Yep.
me, and cook meat.
When? No, just flip it.
Oh, right, because I'm going to keep these. That's right. Jesus. Cook meat.
Cook meat to give it away.
Cook meat.
Is it 1 per?
1 per.
Yeah. Eat?
Are you going to heal?
And maybe I'll just recover.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll recover.
He recovered his.
Starvation.
Yay,
Because I
Peach is fully healthy.
Got a whole bunch of meat.
All right.
I could have recovered and then taken the fucking water back.
Yeah.
You couldn't have recovered at a campfire.
No,
Or just
you
on
can
the run.
recover. Yeah.
Shit.
Literally, campfires
Your-
only like.
Your meat wasn't cooked though.
Yeah.
I had one that was.
Yeah.
Yeah. I should have just recovered.
It's fine.
It's whatever.
Someone is going back there anyway.
They'll leave that water, that dirty water in the desert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can cook any amount of meat as a single action.
Really?
Oh. So flip all of them, and
Ian gets an extra one.
Hold on, I'm double checking. Yep, meat or food. Okay, we're good.
So I cook all of them. I get one back.
Yeah.
I really should have kept that water.
That's fine. Keep
It's
that point.
still
It's
there.
okay.
Yeah, all
You
right.
can go get it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Matt.
It's like a
You just
little
need to
mini,
I have
mini
7.
dirty oasis.
so 1, I'm picking this up first. Whoop, not
Sure.
there. Wood.
Wood.
nice.
How many have you moved? Sorry.
One.
Okay.
So I'm down to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to trade stuff actually, because I want to give someone the strange talisman to run all the way over there, and I'll keep running back with water.
Okay.
That
What
seems
does the
like a good.
talisman do?
You
We
have
need to get it
go
there.
to
Oh.
here.
Okay.
That we need to beat the game.
Right.
Not
It's
just
like, what is the
survive.
thing for? I guess if you gave it to me, because I'm strong.
I kind of feel like you might want to stay around here because there's that.
I mean, I could stay around here too and be the healing base. I guess.
That's, yeah.
Yeah,
But-
fair.
We might need to all move out at the same time.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
And I'm going to. I
Could
didn't.
I have a water?
I only have 2. I can go back and recover water if I'm bad. So I'll take 1 action to trade with both of you, I guess.
Oh,
And I'm also giving a talisman to someone.
Hold on. Where's the book? I've got the book.
You can't give one to Ben because he's not on the same space as you.
Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah, good call. So only Ian.
Yeah.
And you, technically.
Yeah, you're on the same space as me. So you could give me the talisman if you want me to run out
I'll
there.
give
You could
you-
also just give me a water.
Well, you want something.
With one
would
other
let you-
survivor in his or her space, and 2 survivors can freely exchange items. So it cuts.
So it cost you 1. Trading with me would cost you another 1.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
but you can give him the talisman and the water.
I'm
is
giving you
one
the
action.
talisman.
Okay, well that's fine. I'll do that.
Why him the talisman?
I was
I'm
planning.
already
On,
giving you water.
I was planning on going that direction anyway to go through the.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So you've got 1 point left then.
And I think I'm going to save that point. Unless, do you want the stone tablet as well?
What's the stone tablet?
Hieroglyphics.
When you would resolve a card that has the word hieroglyphics, you may instead resolve the card 2 numbers.
Pages are archaeology.
Hold on. 1,
Ian's.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, sure.
All right, you're the archaeologist of the crew.
Cool.
Do you want to give me those pelts so I can make a backpack?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
All right,
So
I'm gonna
I-
take one of those pelts from you, Beach.
Yeah, that sounds good.
So I make the backpack with my 1 left?
Yep.
Okay.
We've got backpack,
I get number 90.
Pack back.
and that goes into our communal crafting log. Number 90, backpack. You can carry 6 more.
Okay, that will be entirely water.
Just get so much friggin' water.
Wine skins.
A camelback, the side that's actually made out of a camel.
Yeah.
Literally, yeah.
All right, you all done, Matt?
Yep.
Okay. I will go. I need to get home. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm down to 3, or down to 2.
Do you want to trade right now?
Yeah. Could I request some a pelt and a food?
I think that makes
Are you
sense.
That'd
gonna
be
make a
good.
wood for the wooden staff?
I've got a wood.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Yeah, I need 3 wood to make a fishing trap.
Yeah,
but
and then
Oh, during that trade, do you want to give him the wood to make the fishing trap?
or because he doesn't have anything as equipment right now, so if he actually uses the wood to make a. Oh yeah, you need a new project.
Oh yeah.
there's no new projects.
Cool.
You have crafted all the things.
You've crafted all the projects.
So, I can go find my own wood for the fishing trap. He should keep his wood so he can make a staff because it's probably going to be handy for like combat or something.
Okay, then I'm going to use my last point to. What do I think is better, a sling or a staff?
Well, I wonder what the staff will help you with. It might be faster movement.
Because you can help you walk.
But sling, well, they both say weapon. So I'm going
Yeah.
to guess that sling will allow for
I want to
a...
do the sling. I think the sling is probably going to be the coolest.
Oh, maybe you can attack from one away.
That's what I'm
thinking.
curious about.
Yeah.
So I'm going to craft a sling as my last action.
It might take up a stone. Just saying.
That'd be interesting.
That'd be okay.
You'd have to carry a rock with you.
Yeah.
So I get number 89.
Imagine having to carry something with you every day of your life.
So, okay.
Forever.
When you craft this, place 1 counter on it. After rolling dice in combat, you may spend 1 counter from this card or 1 stone to apply +3 to your roll.
So you get 1 free, and then you have to...
After that, you
stone.
use a rock.
Wow.
See, +3 to your roll is pretty sweet.
I wonder how you get more counters on there.
You can't.
You
I
can
don't
see.
think so.
You get 1 for free. Okay.
Or you craft another one, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, or you use, I guess, rocks. You use rocks after you use the first
Yeah,
one.
exactly. Right, that's why, instead of,
Yeah, the first
Um,
hit's free.
Yeah. Okay, that's my turn. Go ahead, Ian.
All right. I've got everything I need now
I
to
don't
go
have-
F shit up.
I need some water.
You're going to die.
Oh, yeah. So first off, I'm going to eat a food.
Yeah.
So that's
There you
one.
go.
That's 1 stamina down for me.
All right.
So I'm recovering.
Yeah,
This
and
recovers.
there you
And
go.
2 stamina down for me.
There you
Recover.
go. Now I'm
Okay.
the most hurt.
Now I won't die from anything but skulls.
Yeah.
I'm invincible.
What a great way to look at that.
5, 6, 7. I've got. Yep, that's actually going to be my turn.
And you can't
Okay.
craft anything random. Oh no, you could still craft. You can still craft things
So
randomly
we're going
if you want.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Elephant graveyard.
It's time to food up the elephant graveyard.
So you're going to investigate.
Okay.
Yep, investigate.
All
so
right.
when
So
I
this is
discard 1
blanking
meat
out?
Yeah.
or 1 food,
We spawn monster token number 42.
except you spawn number 45
Oh.
because
You're
the
making
white.
it a wild
because
This
card.
is White Skull.
You dropped it.
Yeah. Thank you.
So
So when you would resolve a card that has the phrase White Skull, you may instead resolve the card 3 numbers higher.
So you said this was like your hopeful idea of yourself, where you're an inventor, but it turned more into your real self, where you're carrying around a lot of shit.
Yeah, carrying a lot of shit and just splitting projects between
Yeah.
everything.
So we don't have. I guess 42 is like.
From a different deck?
Sorry, I just gotta double check here. Yeah. So it's some sort of wolf.
45.
40. No. So. 40.
Is this a may or have to?
That's not how. I don't think it's how it works.
It's
Can
a
you-
card 3 numbers higher.
Yeah.
So is
we don't have card 45 in the monster. So is it maybe exploration card?
If it's, yeah, that makes sense.
Because that's the thing. It says resolve monster card.
But resolve the
Okay,
card.
what does 40 say? Let's go
You
over it.
may discard 1 meat or food to spawn a monster token number 42 in your space if it's not already on the map.
That's a token, not a card.
Wait, no.
But do you...
Token number 42. Yeah?
If you're investigating it, do you read card
So
42?
are you now? Is it
Resolve the wait. What that
think
says to
it's-
me is maybe we resolve card 43,
like
like
maybe,
the elephant card 43.
Like
Yeah.
maybe there's a different
Yeah.
elephant card.
Yeah, that's what I was
You
figuring.
found an elephant gun.
Sweet. That's what I wanted.
It's got weapon and ammunition. When you find this card, place 2 counters on it. You can spend 1 stamina to discard 1 counter from this card and defeat 1 normal monster within 2 spaces.
I have an elephant gun.
You have an elephant gun.
Great.
Go find that ostrich.
It's one space
right
over.
next to you, yeah.
I can't shoot it because I'm out of stamina.
You had 2 shots?
Yeah.
All right.
Gotcha.
I appreciate the poeticness of finding an elephant gun in an elephant.
In an
graveyard.
elephant
Yeah.
graveyard, yeah.
The last one got him.
All right. There you
I
go.
don't need all the elephants are dead. I guess I don't need this anymore.
Yeah. Hey, friends. It's time for the night.
Oh,
The hunger.
Oh no.
Each survivor spent each hung survivor.
okay, good. So that's all of us.
Not me. So
Okay.
Each survivor spends 1 food or suffers 1 starvation damage. I spend a food.
I spend a food.
I spend a food.
I get very hungry.
You're right next to food though.
Yeah, I'm right next to food.
Sleep. Every survivor gets 8.
Hell yes.
Like flat.
Yeah.
Wait, did you not have to actually use your food on to do whatever you were supposed to do in the elephant graveyard because we swapped to the other thing?
No, he used the.
Yeah, I needed to use the food to do
Oh.
that.
He used a meat or a food. Yeah. Windstorm. Place a wood feature token on each space without a feature token.
No, he keeps that meat.
Do I?
Yeah, because he get to here,
Oh.
and he's supposed to resolve 40, except
Right.
But
Sweet. Then I'll spend the food and save my life.
Sure. Yeah. There you go.
Cool.
That
Thank
makes
you.
sense. I agree.
Wood. Is that all the wood?
Yeah. On each space that needs a wood.
I don't see any wood over here
No wood
or
there.
here.
There's just a lot of.
Empty food.
They look like cigars from where I'm standing.
Yeah.
All right.
You don't need to.
Okay,
feed
we've
the
got
guy.
that. Finally, peril. If not out of fire, the tribe leader draws 1 threat card.
Tribe leader
I am
does.
at a fire.
Good.
Yes. So we're fine.
So the tribe leader should always try to make it back to the fire, I think.
It's starting to seem that way.
Yeah.
Okay. It is the day. Who wants to do the things?
Who wants to be the leader?
Ian could make it to the thing almost.
Yeah. I could definitely make it to the thing.
Do you
How
wanna
much I
go
got? 8?
first and
Yeah,
see what
why
happens?
not? Let's do this.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
just need to. So, does it? You need to
it's
investigate.
1, 2, 3, 4,
No,
and
it's
then
No.
binoculars.
oh, 4,
So you want to go out
5,
that
6,
way?
7.
I think maybe.
Yeah.
Oh,
1,
oh
2,
sorry.
3,
We're just
4,
launching
5.
right into this.
6.
Okay.
Sorry, yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, that's
Wait,
fine.
wait, wait, wait. Move over here to automatically get that and then do that.
No, because then he uses all of his stuff.
No, it's
Well,
not
it's the
automatic.
same
So, yeah,
amount of
1,
spaces.
2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
Move and gather.
Yeah.
Move and
Grab it.
gather. And then get it. May as
6.
well, right?
That's
Hang on,
4.
hang
Wait,
on,
hold
hang
on,
on,
hold
hang
hold
on.
on.
Put that-
40,
put that
49
back.
comes up.
So 1,
Oh,
2,
hold
3,
on.
4, 5, 6
Time out. Time. Okay. Well,
is even better.
he's gone this way and resolved a thing. So we're gonna say this is what you've chosen to do, because that's a specialty thing.
Yeah, something happened.
Sorry.
If we had,
You found an etched map.
Rad.
Oh, you have everything.
you're not gonna have any room for.
Yeah.
Don't
like,
care. I'm gonna eat
materials.
skull cookbooks and
This
shit
is
talismans.
a quest icon. For 1 stamina, if in the space with the flashlight icon, discard this card and gain 1 resource of any type.
Neat.
I'm invincible.
You can get water.
Okay, and then
Well,
finally,
no, I think you hold on to it until
There.
you activate it, right? Or no,
Well,
you
he's
got
got the
Already got
card.
the
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
and
Fair.
I guess investigate then. Or wait, what do I need to do there?
Does it say what you have to actually do there
It's right
on the
here.
card?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
If in the space with the binoculars objective icon, advance to stage 3. Advance to stage 3.
Well,
Just
did you use
advancing.
you used a stamina?
yeah.
Okay.
So I'm down. I'm out of stamina now.
Stage 3. You find a stone doorway etched with intricate writing. The talisman fits perfectly into the keyhole and is quickly sucked in through an unknown force.
Hey, you lost your talisman.
Before you can open the door, a shape of fire and rock rises from the ground before you. This horror guards your only way out of this place. Remove the strange talisman item from the game. Then spawn special monster token 86 in the current survivor's space. That enemy will lead to the end of the game.
Oh no!
Special monster 86.
Cool.
Does the gun only work on normal monsters?
Jesus.
I don't know.
It should say
Wait,
on
yes,
there.
one normal monster. God damn it.
So, here's 86. This goes
On that tile.
in your space, and you're fighting.
Oh dear.
How about you read it?
You're
It's ridiculous.
fighting the Guardian.
Oh.
So it's got 10 defense
Eyes up.
and 4 on attack,
So this is going to suck.
2 health. It stands between you and the doorway to freedom. If this enemy would retreat, you escape instead. And if you kill it, you resolve exploration card number 8.
Great.
That means
I
that
have a
it
feeling-
Yeah,
always
this would have been
stays
very
there.
confusing if this was less scary than the ostrich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reroll that.
8. 3. Oh.
So,
The wrong way around.
Yep.
You take a physical damage, and nothing happens to the Guardian.
And then you run
You-
away.
Escape based on 8, which
So
is
south.
south to that direction.
Yep, closer to the fire.
Great.
Okay, Ian, you still have 1 action left. Do you want to shoot your gun?
I
You
can't.
can't.
Doesn't work on him. Normal monster.
Ah! Time to run away from the Guardian?
Yep.
You might want to move towards the fire.
Yeah, I think I'll just do that.
Stone or wood rerolls, if that helps.
Oh wait, yes, it does.
do you want to? Do you want to?
You've got,
I've got a wood.
one
I've got a wood. So that,
Reroll the gray die, which is the blue die.
no, it's yeah, wood is the blue, and that's for his my
Your
attack on it,
damage.
right?
Burning this.
Yep.
Okay. 3 again.
All right.
Well, that's worthless. Great, great, great. Move back. Done, and then move because
Yeah.
And you're empty.
Okay.
great.
Beach.
Maybe we set up over here.
Should
I've got like dirty water.
Should I not even worry about the water and we all just rush this guy?
We probably want to try and kill it.
It might be a worthwhile strategy.
But we're going to be out of water, and it's phase 2 next.
Ooh, it's a red knight.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Are we?
Well, you're not out of water.
I
I'm out of
I have
I'm out of
dirty
food and
water.
water, and I'm gonna die very soon.
Yeah. You should not leave.
I don't want to
feel-
go fight it, but I've been stuck healing and helping
know.
people
I feel
every
like
turn, and I'm
You took the
Very
healer.
good. Very good to me.
No,
Thank
I'm
you.
okay with that,
Yeah.
but in process, I'm starving to death.
Yeah, it's fair.
Whoever goes, thanks, Doc, eats like Snickers in front of me.
I feel like we need. God,
I kind of feel like we need to just kill it quickly.
a lot of people are gonna suffer. I
Like
feel like
Beach
we
is
need to
the-
get.
Beach is equipped to fight it.
I feel like we need to get water as well over to people. I've got dirty water, which is not great.
Okay, it will take me 1 turn to move there and get some water.
Yeah.
And then 1, maybe a bit more turns
To get back.
with it.
Yeah.
Without even trading it.
That at least puts it on Ben. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna use my 1 dirty water. Hope I don't get diseased from it, and then, yeah.
Your 1 dirty water or food.
Jesus. Well, okay. I'm just gonna start out. I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And you get a wood that way.
Action again.
You could kill it in 1 if you got some really sweet rolls.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So 2 wood.
Nice. Just
You can
what I needed.
re-roll the gray die a lot.
Yeah. Can I split these?
Yeah.
Okay. 6,
7, 8.
7. I kind of want to make the fishing trap. 8.
It might only be useful on this tile.
It's true, but then it could be very useful on this tile.
You could also just end the game here. So,
Yeah. Well, it moves on to this moves on to stage 4, doesn't it?
well, it says to the end of the game. We flip over an exploration thing.
Oh, I see.
So it might not be right away end, but all right.
Let's see what happens.
I believe
you
in
really
you.
want to roll low here, so that it will
Yeah.
become
Yeah.
high.
That's cocked.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 7, which means you're not dealing any damage, unless you add 3. 10, it's also hitting you.
Okay. I can spend a wood to re-roll dice.
Yep. So you reroll your gray die.
I'm gonna re-roll my gray die.
See if you can hit it. Oh, so close.
Can I
Can
keep
you
going?
do it again?
I don't know how many times you can use a modifier.
Let's find out.
Can you just keep breaking wood over the thing's back? Combat. If an ability is modifying a die, for example, adding 2 to it, once the die is rolled, the modifier is also applied. If an ability can be used once per combat, it can be used multiple times if multiple combats occur.
It doesn't say there's.
Oh,
a
wait, hold
limit.
on. Timeout, though.
Yeah,
Ian can support you.
he can. He's out of stamina, isn't he?
Does it cost a? It doesn't cost a stamina to support. It's just if you're nearby.
That's
I thought.
true. Yeah.
Right?
Well, Ian has returned, so let's find out.
You just come on back because we're directly needing
Yeah.
you. Each supporter. Oh, it's before dice are rolled, so it's too late. But
Well, can I use more wood again to reroll?
I think you can because
What do
it
you
would
want
just be burning all
Well,
your resources.
what do you want to re-roll?
well, no. We're
I've already
talking
done
about
it once. I need to see if I need to do
we're
it.
talking about the you spending wood to reroll die if you can do it more than once.
Okay, because I could assist.
Dylan BB in the chat, who seems to know what they're talking about, says
Yeah.
you can.
You can.
You can use as many as you want.
Then go for it.
Interesting. All right. We'll re-roll the gray die
Whoa.
because I have wood. That's what I'm going to keep doing is re-rolling the gray die because that's the only thing I can re-roll.
Sure.
8.
What is with these middling rolls? I burn another wood.
8 is still not high enough.
No, it's 10.
8 on a 12 is pretty high.
Well, you could have hit it for 1 there. Oh, there you go. Okay, so
Using my
yeah.
So using my ability, I turn this to a 12.
Yes.
It was a
You
roll,
hit it and it
was
hits you.
A rolled 1 into a 12.
Yep. And if I deal damage, I can deal +1 damage.
So Beach just killed the Guardian with a rock stick
And a lot of wood.
and a lot of wood.
3 sticks of wood.
Nice.
You made the stick
Alright.
really long.
I take a damage, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
So,
I
Beach
take 1 physical
takes
damage.
1 physical damage. Beach, you find the stone door. Your fears subside and the mysterious creature vanishes. Was it a dream? Light spills to the door in front of you, and you are transported far away from this place. You win the game!
Oh,
Hey!
shit!
If there are any survivors remaining on the map, spawn special enemy 86 in the space with that objective icon.
So here? Okay, so
Oh.
I win the game.
And it just
No, if there are any survivors remaining on the map, spawn special enemy 86 and that. So maybe that's if.
Okay.
Oh, if you're playing maybe as like scenario 5 where we're all fighting each other instead? That's real weird.
Maybe?
Can I read that?
Did you just kill us?
I might have just fucked y'all. I mean, maybe. I don't know.
Well, it says you win the game.
Yeah.
I think
Everyone has.
if it's cooperative, you is probably the collective you.
Ah.
If it is antagonistic, you is specific
That you all have to have a chance
Each
at.
wins, enemy 86 spawns, and the next person has to beat it.
okay.
I mean, I guess let's see what 86 is. Maybe.
Well,
It's
it's
the same
86
thing.
is the
It's
Guardian.
the same thing.
Everybody has to fight the Guardian to get out of here.
Yeah.
Everybody has their own guardian to fight. Don't you see? The guardian is actually your own internal struggle.
Really?
Guardian was inside me all along.
Beast just dicked off with the fucking best weapon.
Yep.
Cool.
All right, Beach's turn is done. Forever.
Rude boy.
Okay. Matt, go ahead.
Been great if I was tribe leader too.
So
Yeah, you
everybody
wanna-
everybody has the an 86 on their
No,
spot
So
now?
the 86 spawns in the same spot. Everyone has the opportunity to go by and fight it if they want to.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys still want me to go run and get water?
I don't know.
Nah.
Turns out the mad dash to killing the thing was not the answer.
At this point, either I just want to die to additional skulls or beat the thing.
Yeah.
You're all about the skulls.
I've got 3. I need 4. No, 5. I need 5 skulls to die.
I like the idea that the Guardian was your id. And I overcame it by beating my id to death with a stone mace
And wood.
and a lot of wood.
You just like ran off with a bunch of resources and shit too.
I did. You guys will never figure out how to make a fishing trap. Never. I wonder if that actually goes back to the project thing.
You're just like,
Apparently not. No.
No, I'm the only one who had the knowledge.
The idea of it dies with you.
What do you guys want me to do since we're still cooperative?
I don't know. We need resources, I guess. Like we need food and we need water, and Ian's got an elephant gun. I don't know what that has to do with anything.
Apparently it's no good against what we actually need to leave this place.
Yeah.
You can kill that ostrich, though.
Can I shoot? Can I shoot the both of you and just release you from this terrible torment?
Please.
Just everyone just goes and commits mass suicide.
Apparently what we need is a pile of wood. Like,
I'm gonna perform some surgery from about 30 feet away.
yeah.
I guess I'll run and get water. I could do that. I have 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Oh,
8.
discards all their cards, tokens, encounters, and no longer participates in the game. See ya, suckers!
So you just blanked out all your
Yeah, you
stuff.
went home
Yeah.
Yeah.
and took your dirty water with you.
Beej is just like sitting like in a lawn chair, like sipping a Mai Tai,
Yep.
and be like, hey, I wonder where everyone else went.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I spilled my waters upon the sand.
Have no honor.
Okay. Okay. Matt's doing his stuff.
So I moved 4 to get wood. 5, 6, 7, 8. I get 2 water. Stocking up so that I can bring it over to you guys, I guess.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I mean, theoretically, if you have enough stone and wood on you, you can just like cheese through it, right?
Yeah.
Joke's on you, Beach. You're not going to get to experience a red night.
Yeah, how about that?
All right.
That's my turn.
I need food and water. So I'm going to go...
Sorry.
To Kroger's.
Can get that dirty
1,
water.
2, 3, 4, 5.
That deep water.
And pick up both of
that
these.
dirty water.
I get 2 wood.
Wood.
Apparently that's all I'm going to need to fight this thing.
Are you going to fight the ostrich?
You don't want to get yourself a wooden staff? I guess you can +3 it.
True. I'm going to go fight the ostrich.
Bird fighting.
So, yeah.
It will not hurt you, probably.
I'd have to goof it pretty bad.
Like I did.
You defeated it. You get 2 meat.
Yay! All right, 2 meat.
You're trying to beat a 7 and an 11, and you got a 9 and a 4.
Just what you
Okay.
needed.
I mean, I'm going to be spending the night here, so
I mean, technically, it says I discard this, so I think it actually
Fucking-
goes into the project pile.
maybe, yeah.
You guys will have to think about it.
Fucking YOLO, I'm going to spend 1 wood and make a staff, dog. Everyone can make a staff now.
What if I was in the desert and I needed to fish?
And I have a new thing. Hey, guess what? It's a fishing trap.
What does it do?
But the
Traps fish.
I need 91.
You put it on top of the stone golem, and then it dies.
All right, so the staff. During combat, you may re-roll your die.
Say what?
Just straight up.
Just straight up re-roll your die.
Everyone can make one. Got a stick of wood? Just re-roll your die.
So it's a reusable piece of wood.
Yes.
I want that.
You can only do it once, though, during
Once
combat.
per combat, yeah.
Okay. That's pretty good. I like that.
I don't.
Well, it doesn't say once per combat, but I assume
I don't
you can't
think-
just keep going.
Yeah, but you can. Yeah, you can only use each item once per combat.
Yeah.
But you can use multiple items per combat.
Yeah.
I don't think Yoda. What's the word? Was
Okay.
Good for that bargain.
It's nighttime.
Abided. Thank you. That's it.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, how horrifying!
The night took Ian.
It's okay. I got better.
Malnourished. Each survivor either suffers 1 disease damage or spends 1 food and 1 water.
Oof.
I will spend food and water.
I don't got that, so Ian and I each take disease.
Yep.
Deep sleep. Each survivor at a fire gains 9 stamina. Each survivor who else isn't gains 7. All of us gain 7. Oh, that's Beach.
Hang on.
What?
Somebody had said there's errata for the stone door.
So Well, no. Okay, so there's not errata, but there
Okay.
is. So there is an alternate set of rules called the full the co-op rules,
Oh.
which are slightly different rules in the sense that they're for if you're going like a strict co-op route.
Oh, that we were all playing together.
I thought that's what it was.
Yeah. yeah.
What you guys are doing is the normal co-op, which is mostly co-op except
Until the end.
except certain circumstances.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to keep yourself alive, you can do that.
So what I'm saying is that there is an alternate ending to this that is more co-op-y. If we want to do, we could still do that. If that's
I'm okay with
Yeah,
still
keep
fighting
playing.
it.
Keep playing. We'll
Yeah.
leave that till the end of the show and find out what we could have done.
Low flames. Each fire burns out unless the survivor at that fire spends 1 wood.
Wow.
There.
Goodbye.
All of our fires are gone. Night Stalkers. Move each monster 2 spaces towards the nearest survivor.
Yeah. And they make that
Does-
noise.
86 doesn't move, really, does it?
No, I don't
It's a
think
monster.
It is.
does
I
it.
don't see why it wouldn't.
Yeah, that's just the spawn point.
Yo, Beach! Or Ian, you're
Well,
fighting the big man.
This makes it easier because I was just going to go fight it anyway.
All right, Ian, you can't take a hit or you're dead.
Get this out of the way.
While knocking me over.
do you have any stuff on you to help?
Oh, absolutely not.
He's gonna do it in 1 roll. You get hit
Yep,
and you're dead.
and that's it.
Ian's dead.
Come loot my body. I have all these things.
Here's a
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
The stone door is here.
Yeah.
It's unguarded.
No, you have to kill him to
Yeah, the Guardian lets you go through it,
resolve the card.
which is, yeah.
It is day. Ian has died in the
During
night. Matt, do you want to go first? I'm just gonna go fight this thing.
Seriously, I've got a sweet elephant gun. Come loot me.
It does nothing.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this guy is elephant gun proof.
Yeah.
Which is a good trick if you can do.
I took that as a modifier in D&D. Elephant gun proof? You think that'll come up?
I
In
can't.
Ravnica?
Oh yeah.
I cannot even get back to the fire we had in the middle with what stamina I had. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry. 1, 2, 3.
People are saying
4.
special monsters don't move.
Did they not?
Ian's dead.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna.
moving on.
Yeah, the first thing I was gonna do was go to the monster and try to kill it.
Okay, good.
We'll say then, for the sake of this,
Yeah.
Ian was the tribe leader.
Yep,
He died.
I died there.
Matt's turn.
So 5 to move to there.
I appreciate you
Okay.
being so bad.
I
Yeah.
make a flint. I make a fire. That's my turn, I guess.
Well, sorry. So okay. What? So can
I'm
you walk through
moving
it?
over to here.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 5?
You need. Yeah. You need to go 5.
Yeah, 5 there. Make a flint.
Yeah, and then light the fire.
Make a fire.
Gotcha.
So now I'm at a fire,
There you go.
and we have a lit fire somewhere.
Yeah.
All right. Can I
That's
even?
my turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Kill it. Avenge me. Wait, are you sure you don't want to loot me first?
Do you have anything worth it?
Oh no.
Then
You
no.
don't want that etched map? You can go get some cool shit.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
I'm going to.
Reroll your attack.
Oh no, just
I'm going to reroll my
no,
attack.
just add it.
You can
Positive
add-
breaks. If you got a wood. you
Sure. I'll use my sling and shoot it for to add 3. This hits 12. I hit it once. That's the combat. I move back 1.
I'm not gonna double chombat.
Well, now I have to because
Oh, yeah.
I'm the retreating in this fight.
Yeah.
I come back. I'm gonna fight him again.
All
You're
right.
down.
Okay, I can reroll 3 times.
Well, I hope you do.
I reroll
Use your
1.
wooden staff.
My wooden staff.
All right.
Yeah! I got there. I win.
I win.
I'm out of here.
Great.
Are you sure you don't want to take the etched map before you leave?
Nah.
So that Matt can't have it.
I can't find the
All right, Matt. Solo. You're the
It's
tribe leader now, unless you don't want to.
Well, actually, no. My
Yeah.
turn's done. It's the
night.
night.
Bad.
Oh, and this is zeroed out.
Matt
Is
just
it?
like runs back. He's like, "Hey guys, I got all the water."
Oh.
Guys.
Sees
was
Ian's dead
zero.
body.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no. Like you sent him for water. And
It's a
then
blue night if it helps. All right, Matt. Thirst. Do you have some water to spend?
Yes.
Sleep. You gain 8.
Ooh.
Rock slide. Rocks come to all the rock spots.
You mean?
Oh,
those ones?
yes. Sorry.
There's one there.
Rock spots.
Yeah, that rocks.
Patrol. Monsters move 2 spaces towards you.
Oof.
We don't even know what that one is. The scientist is just kind of there with
Yeah.
a friend.
Sitting in shadow.
Okay. I need more stone.
I left with my sling and staff. I like how I fought the guardian with a stick and an elastic band.
You're like, get, eat shit, Guardian.
I was like, oh, you beat with a stick and some rocks? Yeah, hold my beer.
Yeah.
I had to tie mine together.
A guy did show up with an elephant gun strapped to his back, and he didn't even use it. It's like, oh yeah, I got this gun.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Well, that didn't work.
You're not a normal thing. Must use fist.
That's so dumb. Oh my god. You couldn't use a gun, but you could use a
Yeah.
cudgel.
Yeah.
Anyway, one here.
A military cudgel.
Grabs the
Rock. Rock allows him to reload the red die, so.
2, 3, 4. So I'm down to 3.
Yep.
Okay. 1.
build another fire.
Yeah, building another fire. 2, 3. Bye.
All right,
I mean, technically, you are the tribe leader
that's
at
the
this
last
point,
fire you're allowed to build.
because
Well-
you're the only one left.
He doesn't have to take it, does he?
I think he does because he's the only one left.
Yeah.
He
All
is
right.
the tribe.
It is night. It's a red night.
Oh!
Hunger. Each survivor spends 1 food or suffers a food damage.
I suffer a food damage.
Eat that skin.
My first damage of the game.
Nice.
Light sleep.
Well done, beef.
Matt gets 7 stamina. Night Stalkers. Move each monster 2 spaces towards the nearest survivor. Eyes in the dark. Spawn 1 monster token in a
One
space
move
adjacent to
circles.
the tribe leader.
Rude?
adjacent though.
Do you want to roll for it to see where he ends up?
Sure, just roll the red.
I thought the tribe leader got to choose where
3.
it went.
Oh, that's a good.
That's true.
That's a good point. Where do you want it?
behind you.
Behind me.
Yeah, good call.
I love having monsters behind me.
All right, your turn, Matt.
Eyes in the dark.
So I have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, you get to pick up a rock on your way.
Do I want to make a stick?
Probably this.
You're gonna need a stick.
I mean, the stick is the same as the staff, but you'll be able to use it twice.
that's
'cause
what
you'll
he
probably
means.
have to
Yeah.
fight twice.
Make a staff.
I'd
make a staff because I can reuse it. Also, I can use it for either die. Can't use a stick for that. So I'm going to spend 1.
No, you roll your die, which
Yeah.
is your attack die.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to do it anyway.
Yeah. It's better because you're going to have to fight this thing twice because you have no way of dealing 2 damage at once.
So I just take this from you, I guess.
Sure.
Unless you want to build some other shit, like get rocks and wood, and then make yourself a stone mace.
Like you could
You
live.
can do that.
You could live here for the rest of the game.
You don't have to leave.
This game could go on for days.
It already has.
Why not?
So I have 6 left. I'm going to run and hopefully I can evade north to get another
Yeah,
stick.
you can go this way.
1, 2, 3, 4. I get a rock. Down to 2. Gonna attack it.
All right.
My
Fight,
first
fight,
combat
fight.
too.
Right.
The stones.
Well, so you don't get hit. No, you do get hit,
Yeah.
and you
opposite
take
of
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
worst possible outcome.
You can reroll
Yes.
though.
I can reroll my attack.
Yeah, which is the blue.
I'm gonna reroll my attack.
Cock die.
Cock die. I'm great
Too
at
bad.
this.
Matt takes a damage.
Retreats in
And in 11, which is...
here.
Yeah.
Oh, you could have spent your rock during that to re-roll the damage one.
Oh.
Do you want to do that instead? You got that option.
Could I
Might as well. Yeah, go for it.
spend? And it's
Either way, you're going to be retreating.
that is the damage to me one, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You want to roll that one real low. Real
Hey!
low.
Okay,
Nice.
so you guys bounce off each other. You bounce away, though.
I go north.
Yeah, you go north.
Oh, there
to
you go, and you got a stick.
Yeah, I love it.
All right, you're going to go fight him again with that. Now you got 2 attack rerolls.
Yes,
You only have one.
Yeah, he's already used it once though, hasn't he? Or does he get to keep
per
using it?
combat.
Per combat. Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
All right, back at it again at Krispy Kreme.
Let's
Hopefully-
get that.
Yeah,
on
so
board.
people can see.
Hopefully the thing that gets damaged is it and not me.
Get your horns ready.
So you did neither again.
I want to spend my staff
Yeah.
to attack.
Damn.
I want to spend my wood to attack.
Yeah, you do.
Hey! All right, 1 damage.
1 damage.
And you retreat in southward direction. And now it is night.
Great. I have
Did you
pelts.
take a damage there or no?
Not that time. Or did I?
Yes, you did.
Yes.
You
Oh, I
still take
did.
damage. Yeah.
Okay.
Matt, hunger. Do you have any food to spend?
No.
You take another damage. Light sleep. You gain 7 stamina.
Great.
Eventful night. Each survivor not in a fire draws a threat card. Here you go.
Night Raid. Your foes represent evil in every form. Against your better judgment, you find yourself assaulting them in the dark. Against my better judgment.
Uh-huh.
Move to the monster token nearest you. If there are no monster tokens on the map, draw a new threat card.
Oh no!
I was going to do the same.
Oh,
kinda what
right.
you
Sorry,
wanted
that
to
is the closest one. Never mind.
Oh,
All right.
God. Imagine if it was over
You're
here.
fighting it in the night.
Here you go.
Is that worse than fighting in the day?
I don't know. It's about the same.
I got my stick. I can deal.
Yeah, big beats.
Night fight. Gonna fight in the night.
So you're taking damage and you don't deal any damage to it.
This would kill you.
You're gonna die.
I'm going to be spiteful.
Oh!
And do you have a
So-
rock? Do you have a rock? Still?
No.
I think you just die. I
From
don't.
Hell's Heart?
I don't think you actually get to win, but
So basically, I'm guessing what happens now is that you kill the monster, and then 2 dead bodies get kind of just vomited out into the real world where
you're in that like train station from Harry Potter. Like you're in limbo now. Your
I
corpse
think-
goes through the gate.
It's like Ben and Beige are like sitting there,
Yeah,
and then beside you, like
Where do you
you've got
think
like
Spirited Away?
Force, you've got like
there's
Force
a train
ghosts
station in
beside
Harry
you.
Potter as well.
Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
Yeah.
But like oh yeah, that's right.
Which resolves first?
They both resolve the same
At the
time.
same time.
Yeah.
Later one.
Like,
like magic.
magic.
But this is so. But what's happening? You guys, Ben and Beige are like sitting there on their like chaise lounges, drinking mai tais, and then they kind of like raise their glasses to the ghosts of their fallen companions, who are also there.
I
enjoying
feel like we're
themselves.
weekend at Bernieing, like Bernsey, like Matt. Like, his corpse came through, and we're like, "Hey, you made it!" Do 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 do. But me we're pouring one out for Ian, who is dead in the sand dune.
Oh, God.
50-50 ain't so bad.
He's not one
Yeah.
of them lethal ones.
And you didn't even loot my body.
No,
I couldn't.
it's the elephant guns of the sand.
That's, this situation, no one could loot the body, ever.
Yeah,
That's a good point. Yeah.
it's true. Guys, that's gonna wrap it up for today. This was a lot of fun.
I like
this
this.
game's really neat. I'd like to come back to it. I think we got a little bit of a firmer grasp on the rules now. I think we took a lot of.
I want to do the snow one.
Yeah. Well, so scenarios 2, 1 and 2 are in the sand, and then 3 and 4 are in the winter, and then 5 can be done in either.
Are they increasingly difficult?
I don't know,
Would
but
totally do
I mean,
this
we could
again.
just do 3. Like, I don't think it doesn't. I don't imagine they're.
5 is the one where you face off against each other.
Ah, is it?
I think is how they said it, because what the guy in the video had said. He'd said, like, yeah, scenario 5 is when you can actually have PvP kind
What
of
the,
deal.
what the
I'm like, oh.
rules tell me to.
Yeah. Well, we'll take a
you
look.
Read past the stop reading.
Yeah, but we will certainly be returning to this. I think this was a lot of fun, so I'd love to come on back to it. And thank you guys for coming on back and watching another week of AFK. I hope you had a lot of fun. If this game seems like a lot of fun to you, consider picking it up. It's sweet. You'll have your own unique experience, TM. I don't know if that's the trademarked thing or not, but yeah, hopefully you guys had fun. Reminder that this stream is
It is, by the way.
Is it?
It is unique experience, unique game, TM.
Ah, there we go. Reminder that this stream is brought to you by the amazing folks over at wormwoodgaming.com. We used their board, their nice dice tray, and it rolls dice real nice. Yeah. And if you want to get one of your own and you live in the US, you can use code LRR for free shipping. Everywhere else, you can use code LRRWorld for $10 off shipping.
Do I do it again? Yeah, Wormwood Gaming. Bones of trees, skins of beasts. Not valid in Forgotten Realms.
Yeah. And everything that we do is brought to you by you over at our Patreon at patreon.com/loadingwhenyourun. You're the reason that we can leave Ian's corpse in the sand.
Yes. That's patreon.com. I won first.
I semi-won.
Oh, man. Before we get to welcoming all the subs and whatnot, let's talk about what's going on for the rest of the week in terms of streams. So take it away, Paul.
Games of Chance.
What?
Tomorrow morning, our topic
One
for
of
this
the
time
others.
was giant robots.
Ooh.
We wanted video games about giant robots, and Zone of the Enders came through.
Dang.
That's a deep pull.
Nice.
I've heard.
So this is, in
Good.
fact, I believe this is like Zone of the Enders, like second wave, which is the like HD remake.
Oh.
So yeah, we're gonna check that out. Zone of the Enders. I know it mostly because it famously had like the demo for Metal Gear Solid that with
Yes, yes.
I feel like for a while that was like all anybody knew about it, and then they were like, actually, this is a pretty good game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what James and I'll be playing tomorrow morning. And then later on tomorrow we got LRR MTG on the Magic channel, or on our channel, I should say.
Yeah, which I think I'm actually on.
Hey.
I think? No, not this week. That's coming up in the
No,
future.
no.
And then nothing Thursday night, but Now Kiss on Friday is butterfly soup, apparently. Which I don't know what you think about.
Nice.
But it sounds
Yeah, no,
funny.
Kathleen was talking about it a bunch at the meeting, and it sounded neat.
Yeah.
Did she say chitin?
Yeah, I said kite me.
Yeah.
And then on Friday night Paper Fight, we've got a special. We're doing some Canadian Highlander. This is the we're going to be trying out some Canadian League
Yeah,
of
so
Canadian Highlander here in the office.
yeah, this is going to be very, very interesting. Instead of the normal 4 people competing, we're going to have 6 people playing. We're only going to have 3 games, I think, on camera. And so we're going to be having some games actually taking place off camera and kind of doing it like we do with like they do in like feature match kind of stuff, where it's like if the game on camera goes really quick, the people playing off will just scoot their cards over here and play it on. And basically we're going to be having a league of Highlander that's going to keep going through like 1 a month kind of thing. And I think it's like 3 points for a win, 1 for a draw, and 0 for losing.
There are
Yeah,
rules.
and see who becomes like the best. And I'm terrified because Ben and Jer were talking about asking how spiky they were allowed to be. And I'm like, oh, okay. So yeah, it's gonna be myself and Cameron and then the North 100 boys. So it's gonna be fun. I'm excited either way. So yeah.
And then on Saturday, we got Adam's Game House, where he's going to be playing Dark Cloud 2 or something like it. Possibly
Swing away golf.
Possibly golf. And then on Rhythm Cafe, it's going to be a clock simulator.
Yep.
Which, at first glance, does not sound like the most exciting idea for a game.
There is
but
nothing more rhythmic than clocks.
it's true.
He's not wrong.
I mean, aside from Clyde Stepperfield.
Yeah.
And then on Monday we got Checkpoint Plus, of course, and Dice Friends Part 8. Coming down the home stretch now.
Yeah, we're getting close. The last session was awesome.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was some of the most fun I've had playing D&D.
I'm going to be excited for the explanation of the characters explaining to Melander what happened.
I think we all agree to be silent. We're just like, we got the signature, okay?
The
It's fine.
We saw a good
No
show.
follow-up questions, please.
Yeah.
It's a shame it was the last show ever. Goodbye.
So anyway, check that out. Check out the replay or the replay of that up on YouTube if you have not already.
I think it all get mixed in here anyway.
Yeah, that's fair.
So yes, lots of cool stuff coming up over the next week. So I hope that is fun for you.
So a couple things before the subs. First, I guess, is we will be in Chicago at the Chicago Comic and Entertainment Expo, just C2E2. When that is happening, we'll be doing a live version of Late Night Dub Fight, which means
I mean, the only version of Late Night Dub Fight, which
Yeah.
will be live in Chicago.
exactly, and then we'll also be doing a live
Hello,
version
Chicago.
of the panelists. So Kathleen is going.
Yes.
So it's Graham, Kathleen, Ian, and myself. Following up the week after that, Graham and I and Adam and Alex will be at PAX East in Boston. So if you're interested in going to either of those, please do. And just because I'm curious, Paul, do you still have what the co-op rule ending was for this scenario?
Oh yeah.
So it's basically once it's not that different. It's once somebody defeats the
Guardian.
Guardian, the Guardian, instead of winning, the Guardian then respawns, but more difficult. And then everyone has to fight it all at once.
Oh,
Okay.
Let me.
that's an interesting idea.
Like
Yeah,
everyone
so, it
rallies
says-
together.
Here, let me look at this. I pulled this way. Ha! You thought you had defeated the nightmare, but you were mistaken. The creature rises again, stronger than ever. You will need to work together to defeat it and pass through the door. Move one space and spawn Special Enemy 86. In the space with the binoculars icon, its health is guy with a stick instead of 2. If that enemy is defeated, all survivors win the game and read the flavor text of expiration card 8.
So that would've-
Equal to the amount of players.
would've been
Yeah.
4.
Oh, its health is equal to the number of players?
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm sorry, your health has been replaced by a guy with a stick.
So then we'd have to hit him 4 times.
No wonder he hates us.
Does it become vulnerable to elephant guns?
He doesn't become a normal
It
dude.
does. No, he.
No, I think the elephant gun was just supposed to help you get food.
Yeah.
Well, no, because it was effective against monsters.
Normal
normal-
monsters.
Yeah.
Yeah, monsters. What? But I thought maybe animals don't count. I don't know.
I don't know.
It would have been good against that, rhinoceros.
You could have shot a
Yes.
scientist. No,
Yes.
because that's an animal.
Yeah, I think the scientist was a normal.
I don't
The
know.
elephant gun,
We should try and clarify that before we play
the
again.
elephant gun doesn't fight animals?
Elephant gun is effective against scientists.
I would assume maybe we were just doing it wrong, and maybe the monsters are animals. Who knows?
And
Yeah, the other big difference with the co-op setup is that if somebody dies, somebody else can actually come over and revive them.
Ah,
Oh,
And,
that's
you know,
nice.
but if they as long as it's in the same turn. But if they die for real, then everybody loses.
All right, let's do subs before B just fart wafts in
Yeah.
to everybody.
absolutely.
Take it
There's
away,
a lot
Paul.
of subs here. That might be a while.
That'll be fine.
All right, here we go.
Escherichia Cole.
Cherokee Cole.
Escherichia Cole for 61 months.
Hey, Erica.
Welcome.
PK Jester for 24 months. Happy 2-year anniversary. Thank you, friend.
Drew Hippie for 28 months. Thank you so much for joining us.
The Bulldog Omega for 11 months, so close to that 1 year.
Omega.
Agusaku for 4 months. Thank you for returning.
Morden Sola sings Omega for 13 months. Welcome back.
Thrown to Wolves Omega for 58 months. Thank you.
Neko Daimyo Epsilon for 16 months.
Epsilon.
Epsilon. Claudia for 4 months. McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Grody Human for 6 months. Welcome back.
Thief of Punk, 34 months. Thank you so much.
Big thanks to Gnome Friend for 30 months. Welcome back.
I prefer KDE friend.
Grand Llama Q for 56 months. We won't kill you next game.
Invader Jim for 0 for 4 months. Welcome back.
Neurotoxic for 39 months. Thank you so much.
Eagle Keeper F15. Oh, that's cute what you did there. For 29 months.
Love my
Don't get
F15 key.
F15 Eagle.
What's that?
There's a plane, I believe.
Oh,
And they're an
okay.
Eagle Keeper, so they must work in the Air Force. or wherever.
Upstage JMC for 21 months. Thank you.
Eternal Density for 18 months. Welcome back.
Tithega is a brand new subscriber. Welcome.
The Kraus House is back for the 22nd month. Get in my mouth, Kraus House.
Ew.
McDonald's.
McDonald's. Systemic Sammy for 2 full years.
Deathclaw 31 is a brand new sub. Welcome, friend.
Lithuazel. 19 months, Lithuazel.
Songar 87 is a brand new sub. Welcome to the channel. Glad
Get
to
in
have
his
you.
mouth.
Soul Kingu for 12 months. Good mouthfeel.
Dr. Spy for 34 months. Being in Beach's mouth.
Omnipotent Kiwi, I taste bees for 8 months.
And I'd like to welcome the true trans soul Alicia to my mouth for the first time ever.
Black
What
Wolf.
happens?
Black Wolf, welcome to this.
Sky Strike is a brand new subscriber. You're welcome. Thank you.
Iced Slide for 26 months.
You know what, Rossmification? I'm not going to make it weird. You just showed up and that's all that happened. Thank you.
Fit Orion, a new subscriber. Thank you for showing up too.
Thundervoice 1 is a brand new subscriber and is kiss beads square on the lips.
Annoying Camera Guy is a brand new subscriber. Welcome to the show. Thank you.
Oh, and welcome to Nightbook 1, who's almost made an entire year.
Classic Nightbook.
Kashinden, a new subscriber. So many new ones today.
I believe it's been a year since Nightbook. That can't be right. Wow, time flies. Thank you so much for 701 bits from Earth and One. Sarcastic comma, type 1, Willy Top, and Banrail, the bits,
The
bits,
the bits.
God, I still haven't caught up on Steven Universe.
Oh, you'll
You're
get there.
going to be so glad when you do.
Yeah, all
feel
right.
good
I've
when
got
it's
so many
over.
things going on. I finished watching Harmon Quest. I'm in the middle of the new season of Dragon Prince.
Take your time.
Yeah.
Get to it when you get to it, and just make a good night of it.
All right.
It's worth it.
It's tough because Nicole hasn't actually watched any of it at
Oh.
all, so we'd have to start from the beginning.
Oh, that means
Sorry, we're still doing a show.
Yeah.
So, thank you so much for tuning in.
he gets to watch Steven Universe with someone again from the beginning. Isn't that great?
You just
That's
have
a
to
pretty
watch.
good
You have to
feel.
watch the show. You can just sit there and watch them to see what their reaction.
Yeah, oh, that'll be great.
Yeah.
It's nighttime.
Wait, they didn't respect.
It's nighttime.
All right,
Shit,
bye.
okay.
Bye.
I'm so thirsty.